Oh, shit. What is really good chat? Welcome to Friday's fantasy stream. This is round 4 of our fantasy pick series. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. I did not put in the... Look at this actual dude. Look, as long as you actually saw that I was streaming, that's a pretty big deal. Because... Why the hell is it so goddamn long? What the fuck? Get out of here. Look at this dude. I cannot stress enough how everything has gone insanely wild for tonight's stream. Oh my goodness, dude. And it continues. Oh my actual goodness. Boys and girls, this stream is starting out in an actual dumpster, and there is only one way to go when you are living in the dumpster, boys and girls. Look, 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 look. We're starting this bitch out late. We're starting this bitch out with the bots not working correctly. We're starting this bitch off with my keyboard freezing. We're starting this bitch off with a mother trucking big time dono from my boy A17 Sean coming through. Oh, you guys didn't hear the fucking noise. You just saw it because I had the other thing. Chat, it is already one hell of a stream so far. If you're not in the RM Fantasy group, it is in the video description as of now. I'm trying to catch up. I've had so many things go wrong trying to start this stream out, but there is nothing that is going to stop us from having one of the most amazing RM Fantasy picks that I've ever been a part of. Oh yeah, and my OBS was messed up before. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had at least 4 or 5 things in the last hour try to strike me down. But all it has done is riddle my body with pure, unadulterated pleasure, boys and girls. Chat. They watching. They always watching, Smidley. Can't confirm. Boys and girls, I want to see those hashtag yeets. I want to see those big red yeets. My man Sean coming through with that $5 holla. My man ripping a hole into the universe. Look, we're going to hit the vape. I'm going to load up some chooch. But we're going to load up the game, and I'm going to say what's up to each and every single one of you. I'm almost 500% positive that when OBS took a shit before the stream, it messed up the notifications. So there is a very good chance that we're going to be seeing a lot of people coming in tonight being like, bro, I didn't even get a notification. It's okay. It is not your fault. It is OBS's fault. Boys and girls, we take a hit of the vape, and we say, what is up to the nation? How's up to each and every single one of you doing tonight? It is Friday night, and I thank each and every single one of you for coming through and spending some time with me over here on the Stupid Cup Junior channel. As I said about 69 times, everything is against me tonight as far as starting my stream, which only makes me hungrier and only makes me want it that much more. Darkside, you beautiful king. My bot is messed up. I don't even want to get into it, but it is messed up tonight, so there will be no There won't be any of the music alerts as people join the chat, unfortunately, but hopefully I'll be able to get that figured out by Monday's stream. Chat, how the hell are you guys doing? We had one hell of a week so far. It felt like 2 years to get from Monday to Friday, but we are here and the weekend is upon us. Everyone can kick back and enjoy their night and wake up to some phenomenal Supercross racing tomorrow. What is really good, everybody? Man, I want to thank you all so much for coming through. As always, we're going to be starting the stream out with some MESX. We're checking out the custom track for Oakland 2020. We'll get a couple multiplayer races going, but what I am very excited about, boys and girls, is the RM Fantasy Supercross picks. Boys and girls, they are new and improved, and I am very excited to show them off to each and every single one of you. But before we do that, we're going to play some MESX. So if anybody wants to get down, message me on Steam while I get a couple of practice laps in, and we'll get a multiplayer lobby going, and we'll bang some bars. Before we do that, I'm going to say what's up to each and every single one of you mother truckers. How you doing on a Friday evening, Friday night looking ass? Look at us dudes together being sexy as hell. Chat, I love you. Now say it back. Monkey in the house, he's really ready to fuck some picks up tonight. We got our man Zach hanging out. We got Vinny in the cut as well. My man Jet, Cletus. We got C's coming through. We got Ben. My man Lewis is in here. What is good, everyone? Smidley, C21 in the house. My man Renus up in here. We got Hayden hanging out. Skittle, overweight. What is good, everyone? How the hell you guys doing on a Friday? How was your week, everyone? How was your week? We got Weedy in the cut, hanging out, ready to get these picks flying. We got Ghost in here as well. Ghost, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I saw some of that footy from your stream last night. I wasn't there live, but I went back and watched some of it. I'm vibing, Brody. I'm vibing. I seen you on Daytona getting it, my man. Narbarian, what is up, my dude? My man Zaz coming through. He's looking for some hot pleasure, and I think he's found the right place. Chat, please show some love. Coming through with that $5 holla. Weedy in the cut. Man, y'all all in here thick as hell, really looking to get some of these picks going. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my man Darkside is in here. My man Ryan is in the house. We got my man Sean hanging out with us. What is going on, everyone? Bronson's in here. Bermside, Nick, Ezra. What is good, everyone? Got Brody, Sketchy. All right, I think I've caught up. No, Weedy. Or not Weedy, but Skittle. There's going to be a lot of people that didn't get notifications. Something's wrong with my OBS, and I'm struggling over here. But we live, and we really in this piece. So tell your friends if they didn't get that notification. I see that, I think Sean said, yeah, Sean got the notification. So I'd say 1 out of 69 people are probably going to get the notification, boys and girls. That's probably how we're going to be rolling tonight. But you know what? We're still going to have the greatest RM Fantasy Picks stream. I can say that. I can say that. I can say that. Because the RM Fantasy Experts is a video. It's not, and like for anybody that didn't get a notification, it is not you. It is not, it's not, oh, bro, you don't, it is on my end. It is on my end. My OBS decided to shit the bed right as I started to try to go live. And a lot of the times with these bots, for all of you that maybe stream a little bit or don't stream at all and don't really know what all I'm running in the background to have the stream the way it is, I have an OBS program, which is your main transfer of the game footage to a stream. And then within OBS, you have all of these alerts and bots. And when you hear me say bots, I have Nightbot, obviously, and I have Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is the platform that the donations go through when you donate to my PayPal. And it's the platform that shows all of the alerts on the screen. Where do I go? Back down the start? So, I have that bot, and then I have another bot, which is very similar, but it's the one that plays the music alerts when people join the stream. And it does a few other things. So, I have 3 or 4 bots running all times, including OBS. So I have to make sure all 5 of these programs are all working, or else something goes wrong on the stream. And I've been very fortunate as of recently. I can say I had a lot of rough times with streams, so I always count my blessings whenever there's a couple of weeks or months that go by where I don't experience technical issues. And I can say I had a pretty nice run there for a little bit where the technical issues were really low on the stream. And I messed with some stuff last night trying to work on the RM Fantasy Supercross section of the stream. And I may have done some dumb stuff. And I didn't think about checking it before I went live, and I only checked it right before I went live, so it ended up getting messed up. Fortunately, it is a bot that is kind of a secondary bot, and I will notice it being fucked up, but there will be a portion of you that don't notice it being fucked up. So we can rock. We're going to get through the stream. It did mess up my notifications, and it did mess up another thing, but like I said, that's a minimal thing. Notifications, well, that's rough. I do feel bad about everyone that didn't get a notification, but this stream isn't going to be a short stream, so we'll be here for a little bit. And if you guys have all been expecting a stream on Friday for the RM Fantasy Picks like we have done for the last 4 weeks before this, well, you'll know to come check the channel. I also posted it to Snapchat and Instagram, so it's not like there's no way to know that I was live. So, and it does seem like some people are getting notifications. So we're just gonna rock. We're gonna rock, you know? We're gonna rock. It's no big deal. I'm gonna vibe out on this track a little bit because TBH, I kind of vibing on it. And I'll see if anyone's trying to get in a room. Oh, I did not have the run at that. Who's healthy? See, you guys go off, man. I went back and watched the stream replay of the RM Fantasy Picks we did last week. Dude, you guys go off, bro. You guys go off in the picks, man. You guys, I can't even keep up. Even when I'm not playing the game, I can't keep up. You guys are going off on the picks and debating with each other and stuff, and I love it, dude. I love it. I got you, Axis. Let me run one more, and then I'll start up a lobby. I love it. I love how much bench racing we have here, man. I'm telling you, they notice it. I'm not even capping. I'm not going to go into detail, but they notice it. They see us putting in the work, boys. I'm telling you. They notice it. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I came up short on that. 250 is about to be hard on this track. And like, dude, the insight that you guys are providing, what we got going on, man, I don't think I could have wrote down this idea on paper and had it come out as smooth and as awesome as it's been going. You guys know with anything I do, it's going to be a little scuffed and there's going to be some issues. There will be some learning curve as we're figuring everything out. And that's going to happen. We're not a full-fledged show. We're just some guys with opinions on a sport that we love. And I want to involve as many of you in that process as I can. Ooh, can you get that 5 out? I think you can get the 5 out. I'm just thankful to have so many people that are wanting to interact with us, and so many people that want to share their opinion. I'm excited to see where this can go, and I'm so thankful for all of you and the interaction that you guys have had already on the channel. Smidley, you're banned. All right, let me get this started. Y'all off of the goop on a level that I can bear. Like, the air is so thick with the goop that you guys are on that it's insane. I want to tell you that we out here drinking that McDonald's Sprite. If you think I'm wait, let me take a drink before I spill this shit all over the place, though. If you think we capping, I'm going to spill this. I'm going to spill this. Oh my God, I'm going to spill this. Why am I doing this? Oh! We fizz in the brain. Drink the McDonald's Sprite. Brain starts moving, boys and girls. This shit start moving. We're about to be getting the bed. Look. Do I play it? Do I play it for you guys? Do I? Look, I'm just too excited. I'm way too excited. So I'm going to give you just the tiniest little taste. Just the tiniest little taste. Look, I've told you guys time and time again that my picks are my picks. You guys need to make your own picks. You can use the information. What?
Party people!
If you ain't dancing right now, you in the wrong stream. Let's go! Which we catch it. Look. That's gonna be muted in the future, so y'all better enjoy that shit right now, my man. The one, the only, Fresh Prince of Titty Juice coming through with that $5 holla chat. I'm asking you, what is really good? Show some damn love. I want to see those big red yeets. I want to see those hashtag yeets. Boys and girls, I want to see, you're goddamn right, Sean. I want to see those hashtag whoop. There it is. Let's go. Look, because you're all beautiful and amazing creatures that we are so fortunate to be around each other, I'm going to give you just a little taste. Because my fantasy supercross picks, mine, the ones that I'm going to put in tonight, are most definitely my
Stone Cold Lock of the Century. All week.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're on. That is what we're on. Chat, prepare your bodies. This shit's about to go down. I think everybody that's on my friends list is in here. This McDonald's Sprite has my brain tingling. Boys and girls, keep those eats flowing. Real shit. My man Darkside coming through with the $5 holla. We had Sean come through with the $5 holla. I need to see way more of those red yeets, and I definitely need to see some hashtag yeets. Let's feel this energy, and let's get our hogs out. Where is it at? Where's my favorites? Where's my favorites, dude? Y'all been destroying these custom tracks on some ridiculous shit. This game is about to be put up on the shelf as we receive the new MESX, and people are still just in here crushing. Just absolutely crushing. Jacob, we vibing so goddamn hard, it's ridiculous. I have maybe Dark Side? I don't know. Man. As much as AC, as much as I love him to death, I don't think I had him in my top 5 last week, and I think I might not again. Dude, hell yeah, Ghost. I'm hella jelly that you already get to play, my man, but that's just the bricks. The breaks, whichever one it is. Brandon, what's up, man? Look, we're going to get into these fantasy picks so hard you're going to regret staying here for the whole stream. It's going to be ridiculous. I love you all so much. It pains my stomach to think about it. Look, it's Friday. We had a long-ass week. Everyone's been vibing hard as hell. So you know what? Nobody better be bullying nobody on their grammatical or spelling errors, because I know that I don't know how to spell. You don't need to tell me. I'm one of the worst spellers I've ever met. I'm almost as bad a speller as I am a drawer. Speaking of how bad my drawing is, I had a really good idea where I just need to do a drawing stream on Twitch, so I think I'll probably be doing that sometime next week or the following week, because Jesus Christ, I am so bad at drawing. Gotta hit the bait. Dude, my pod leaks. I'm so mad that my body can barely stand it. My health is deteriorating at a rate that the doctors are completely flabbergasted by. Okay, Mace, One of us has some gooped up internet, my dude. It's either you or me. But one of us has some gooped out internet. Dude, I got whoop. There it is in my head so hard. Party people! Oh, Mace, rest in peace. Oh! Okay, alright. I'm also rested in peace. It's the Novo. Please come back. Please come back. Woo! Why did I downshift there? I should have just kept it in Seacon. This track is very interesting. I mean that in like a good way. Like, it's very technical, but then there's a couple of sections that aren't super technical. Bro, I'm on a 250, Smidley. Stop, dude. And I'm not in the premier class. I'm a satellite team, bro. Stop it. I think that we're definitely going to have to talk about the track layout tonight. We touched on it a little bit last week, but I think this week it's a thing. It's a thing. Like, with the tech sections, I feel like that screams Kenny. Am I wrong? Do you guys feel like last week was a tech track? Do you guys feel like Zona was a tech track? Do you feel like that track was tech? I'm such a goofball, dude. Man, I was very upset with people getting hurt last week, because that's like the bubble being popped. We had a healthy field, and now riders are starting to get hurt. And once the bubble pops, people are going to start continuing to get hurt. And I hate this part of the season. It's the part, this is where we forget how good the season was beforehand, and one rider starts to run away with the championship, or two riders start to run away with the championship, because people start getting hurt, and people notice other people start getting hurt. People that were around the same speed or maybe faster get hurt, and then people start checking up. And I hate this part of the season. We've experienced this in many other seasons before, but not, they're all different in their own way, but the concept is relative across the board, where you have everyone just going all out and doing everything they can to win, and we've got this premier tippy top league of riders, and then you start seeing injuries trickling through the field, and it takes this season that we had and really waters it down. And I'm not excited for that inevitable outcome. Hopefully I'm wrong. Oh my god, my power's flickering, dude. Watch my power go out during this stream. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. It would just be a cap to all the bullshit that's been going on before the stream started. Yeah! I set it to medium so people would get used to the track. I think I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. That's the line, though. MESX. Look, I'm just a little guy with a little bit of knowledge about a sport that I like a lot. And I'll never sit here and say I'm the most knowledgeable dude, or that I know what's going to happen for sure. But I am old enough that I've seen some similar things happen, so I can look back at the math and see what's happened in the past and compare it. Nothing is written in stone in a sport like this. Anything is possible. Anyone can overcome anything, any box that you put them in. You say, oh, this rider's only this good, or this rider can only do this. Nah, riders always break out of that mold, but sometimes they don't. So you can look at the math and compare what they're doing to what people have done in the past and say, well, this is most likely where this is going. Or you could be like Cooper Webb and have like literally one of the worst 450 rookie seasons ever and then end up winning a championship, you know? Like, this sport, that's what's amazing about this sport, is there's predictability and unpredictability all mixed in together, so you feel relatively familiar with certain things, but you're always getting surprised by other things. That's why we keep coming back. Bro, I am ass on this 250 on this track. I almost want to get on the 450, but I don't like that bike. Hiya! Nah, I just need to ride better. Yeah, I just need to ride better. I guess I haven't really been paying too much attention either. I've been talking with you guys about shit. Oh, getting down the backside of that is the wave. I guarantee it. Well, how much would it send you into the face of that next double? Maybe double off that? I'll try that. Yeah. This thing's huge. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to triple that. Like, I'm not saying the dudes in the front aren't doing it, but that shit's huge. And I keep coming up short on this. But yeah, that triple, that's probably the one part of the track that I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, we jumping off the track again. Well, I guess if you want to say Bam Bam is the only guy that's been able to do stuff on the Yamaha since Stewart, because there's been handfuls of riders that have been really successful in the Premier class on the Yamaha, but Stewart was the last one, I think. I could be totally wrong about that. I could be wrong about that. Oh, yeah, that's the line. I don't know if I'm getting this afterwards. Maybe if I would have done it a little cleaner. Kenny looks really good right now. I honestly, with as tech as this track is, you'd be hard-pressed to put Kenny out of the #1 position. Kenny looks really good. He's getting great starts. I think it's Kenny or Eli right now, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Tomac most definitely can get another outdoor chip. I was talking about this the other day. If Kenny finishes the season healthy, this Supercross season, if he finishes healthy and competitive, championship or not, he's a threat to Eli outdoors. Now, if Kenny wins the Supercross chip and is super healthy going in outdoors, he's a major threat to Tomac for the outdoors. Because we saw Ken pick up a couple of those young W's at the end of the outdoor season. And Ken, when he's on, we're talking about it right now. Who's beating him? And now we're seeing him ride so smooth that, I don't know, man. This is a whole ass new Kenny. This is a whole ass new Kenny we're seeing. So we hit those like giant whoops. So okay. Yeah, this is a whole ass new Kenny, dude. Wait, what's going on? What did Jacob do? Pause. Huh? Racerratt, why did you time out, Jacob? Yeah, Kenny's a monster right now. I think Kenny is, I don't know, man. This is a Kenny. I don't think that people are like, oh, this is 2017 or 2015, 2016 Kenny, the year he broke his arm or whatever. It's not. It's not. Yo, Beach, what up, dude? It's not the same Kenny at all. This is a totally new Kenny. Like a 100% new Kenny. And he's about as fast as he was before the arm incident, but he's like 6,900% more smooth. Yo, Dankster, my boy! Dankster, my bot is all fucked up. My OBS is all messed up. It's been a night so far, so unfortunately, I don't have any of the alerts when people come through. But you know, from the bottom of my heart, I love you to death. How the hell are you doing tonight on a Mother Truckin' Friday? Dude, I'm excited as hell. I gotta tell you guys, man. I have been looking forward to this stream all week. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to... Oh, okay. Yeah. Just be careful, Racerratt. Maybe, well, you probably can't close the screen. I wonder if you can lock your keyboard. I wonder if that's the thing. What the hell was I talking about? My bots are broken. I'm a head ass. People didn't get the alerts. There's no alerts coming in when people join the room. Oh, Ghost, 100%. 100%. 100%. It is a new Ken because he was forced to be a new Ken. He had to, for sure. Thank you, Racerratt. He had to change. He had to change because obviously what he was doing before was dangerous. And I think that everyone probably in his camp was like, look, dog, we want to see you going that fast and we want to see you winning, but let's keep it 420. You can't be, like, Ken cannot have another injury like that. Period. Like, period. If Ken has another injury like that, it's done. That's it. And everyone in his camp knows that. They know his managers, the guys at Red Bull, the guys at everyone around him knows. They're like, bro, he can't crash again. Like, he can't. It's over if he crashes it. So Ken's smart now, dude. Like, let's be real. Kenny, we're seeing a smart, mature Kenny. Like, this is the Kenny that we'd been hoping for years. We were like, bro. I mean, we could say this about tons of riders. Eli, we've been wanting to mature because he's been an insanely fast rider for a long time. James, I would say that he matured, but he still had that win or lose mentality, so that obviously shortened his career. There's a lot of riders that have a similar kind of win or lose mentality and just send it. You're seeing a reduction in that because riders are staying in the sport longer, but there's still a lot of riders out there, especially the young guns of the 250 class, that are like, you know, I'm going to do everything I can to win, and I'm going to, like, that's valiant, and you sound badass for having that mentality. But how far is it going to get you if you crash every moto, you know, when these guys are all ripping around these tracks? So you're seeing more and more maturity out of these riders. Ken is an exact prime example of what we've been talking about. Cooper started to mature a bunch. I think you'd even could say that Barsha's matured a whole bunch. While he's still, you know, got some Bam Bam energy, still Barsha. He's matured a lot. Anderson's matured a lot. He's still cracking people, but he knows how long a championship is and how to not override. Now, last year, we can't say 100% because of injuries, but so far this year, it looks like he's playing the long game. Anderson's, what, 2 podiums deep now? Going into round 5, or is he just the 1? Yeah, he got 3rd last week, right? No, I don't really follow GNCC. Not that I'm against it in any way. I guess I'd say I really only follow, like, That's not fair, because I say I only follow current Supercross and outdoor seasons, but that's not true because I follow a lot of amateurs and stuff. But I guess because we have a very limited amount, or at least near me, GNCC never piqued my attention too much because the events were so much farther out than any of the moto tracks that I was going to, which are already far out. Scooty Puff Jr. exposed. 3 a.m. gone sexual. Cops get called. Okay. Get this, get this, get this. Yeah! Okay, we just a vibration machine right now. It's because I was hitting the vape. I gotta keep hitting the vape. Not clickbait at all. I would never. I would never. 3 in the afternoon. Look, that's early to me. That's if it's right when you wake up, it's still considered early, dude. That don't be a time discriminant. Wow, that triple face really do be throwing me into the landing though. Good thing I got this wonderful suspension. Who the hell made my suspension? I don't know. Gabe, who makes the suspension? Don't say fucking Clover Hill, because they don't got that in this game. Oh! I'm vibing. Did I say I was gonna try this moto? I don't remember if I said I was gonna try. But hopefully I didn't. Yo! Damn it, I want that out. I want that. We'll land on a little ass knuckle. Just knuckle puck myself. Why did I set up for that corner like a Donkamus Prime when I knew I had to triple this huge ass line? Yo, Jeff Bezos, please! Okay. I was really, really hopeful there. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hopeful there, and then I seen that frame coming down on that sand loop, and I was like, uh-oh. Are people jumping up onto that? Is that a thing that everybody's doing? Am I just now catching on to the vibe? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. I'll start a new lobby after this and I'll get on a 450 and see how much better I am. I'll probably still get my asshole obliterated because it's going to make it easier for everyone who's already beating me. But I'm not even stressing right now. Oh, and I got a big old bowl of the chooch loaded over here. Boys and girls, we're going to finish up this race. We're going to send our brains to outer space before we hit this 450 moto on this young Oakland and see how much more ass I am on a 450 versus the 250, because I do not know how to ride those damn bikes. Even though it looks like I don't know how to ride this 250, I don't know how to ride a 450. Please touch my tip, make it never go away. I got the best suspension in the game, dude. I can't stress enough. Smidley has a rather large brain. I'm just saying. Oh. Dude, take me back to the time that all we were concerned about was not dropping that dun-da-dun, dude. I'm over here stressing out on this little 250, coming up short on everything, I could have just been worried about not dropping the dun-da-da. No, we had to go and progress as a society and end up here? What was the point? What was even the point? Dude, James, I'm telling you that this game, I don't know about 3, but 1 and 2 were so much better on the 250. As soon as I got on the 250, I was like, yup, this is the class I'm riding. It's so much funner than the 450. Now, if you like the 450 more than the 250, that means that they did something good because they made something that people like on both classes. But I love the 250s in this game. I feel like was... The scaling of the tracks was like designed for the 250 class. Whoa. Whoa. Now this track do be hitting a little bit different. Chat, please pray for Smidley. His brain is so big, it will kill him in the next year. So, we're going to need to get one of you guys to start a Make-A-Wish petition for Smidley. See if we could get him in the booth with Ralph Shaheen to one of these Supercross races. I know that it would be Smidley's last wish to get in the booth with the Ralph, man. I sure wish I had shifted up in the air. It would have made so much more sense. Shut up! Oh my god. At least it's harder to notice on certain dirts. Wait, is it spinning faster than it normally did? I feel like it's spinning faster than it did. What is going on? I'm telling you, dude. Once Ralph was gone, I saw it all. It was like a flash bomb that went off in my eyes. All these years of me talking shit to Ralph, where in reality, we needed him the whole time. We needed him the whole time. Donut told me after he came back from MEC, he was like, bro, Ralph's a gem, dude. We need Ralph. And I was like, huh? And he explained it to me, and I was just like, okay, yeah. You know what? I might be wrong about Ralph. I was like, I still made my emotions about the situation, but I might be wrong about Ralph. So we go into the beginning of the Supercross season with that energy. I go into it with that energy, being like, you know, maybe Ralph is important. I'm at A1. I don't see the races on TV, but I start getting all these Snapchats and stuff from people who are like, who the hell is this guy with Ricky? And I'm like, huh? I don't know. We get to St. Louis, round 2, and what was his name? Lee Duffy Oswald or something like that. He's in the booth, and I'm just like, yo, okay. Could we get Ralph back? Judd, y'all getting that? Okay, yeah, that is a very wild-ass line. Yeah, RC isn't good at sentence structure, and he's not good at not talking about himself. Like, I'm not going to sit here and gas RC. but I liked Emming in the booth more. This has nothing to do with the accolades that RC has achieved in his motocross career versus what Emming has achieved in his motocross career. It is that Jeff Emming worked really, really hard to have the job that he did. He took it very seriously. He got speech lessons. He got broadcasting lessons. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me.
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school. I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles.
I love you!
Be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
I love you to death, Darkside. Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna start another lobby. We're gonna race 450s. And I think we're gonna start up this motherfucking ARM fantasy picks. I think that's the vibe that we're about to be on here real quick. Let me get this room set up before I yell at all of you. I'll put it on short. Align tracks, yes. No AI collisions, no. Chat! Look at this dude. Alright, we're gonna have to double down. Boys and girls! I need each and every single goddamn one of you to drop that hashtag yeet and that big red yeet. My man Darkside coming through with a $5 holla. And my man Tom is coming through with the one and only Megamind membership. Look at this dude. Green name Avanass chat. Drop them big red yeets. Time to fucking soar, my dude. Flex them wings on the chat. Flex them wings on the chat. I want to see those big red yeets from all the Megaminds. Alright, we're about to do this one last race. And then we're about to get this shit really cracking off.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Alright.
Boys and girls, we're going to run a 450 moto here on this Oakland. I wanted to say DLC, but Oakland custom track. We're going to chooch. I want each and every single one of you to drop that hashtag bong, that hashtag vape, that hashtag yeet. Show some damn love. My man Darkside, Sean coming through with big $5 Hall of Bombs. My man Thomas coming through with that membership. Lego! Yo, Ash, what's really good, man? How are you doing tonight, man? Yo, Ash, if you haven't seen the RM Fantasy picks, if you haven't joined an RM Fantasy group, we're going to get into that here real soon. But you and everyone else are more than welcome to get into this RM Fantasy group if you're not already in it. And let's really run some bench racing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Oh! Chat. Show some damn love. I want to see some chooching going across the whole nation. Let's do the damn thing, boys and girls. Let's really celebrate. Oh, shit, Sean, if you or anyone is interested about how memberships work on the channel, type hashtag go green into the chat and follow the information Nightbot gives you. Yo, hold up, Thomas. You subbed on Twitch, too? Look at this dude. My man coming through double dipping tonight, boys and girls. Double dipping. You know we're going to be all over them marbles after Supercross tomorrow. Late night streams for the boys. Giving away the hottest song requests on Twitch. Chat, let's go racing one more time on this Oakland track. Let's go bench racing heavier than any single group of individuals have done in the history of time. Chat, this is the greatest RM Fantasy Supercross picks stream that your dad never called into. What's really good? Boys and girls, if you want to get in on the call-in portion of tonight's show, it's going to be coming up here in probably about an hour, or maybe a little bit less. I'd say probably a little bit less. What I need each and every single one of you to do is make sure that you are in the watching the stream portion of the Discord, and make sure you have sent me a friend request on Discord so I can make sure to get you into the call with us. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to be going over a lot of stats with everybody. We're going to be talking about last week's race. We'll be talking about what we think is going to happen for this week's race. I'm very excited. And we've made a bunch of revamps to the format. So I'm very, very excited to share those all with you. Okay, maybe I'm vibing on the 450 though. Maybe. Nope, still didn't get that. But that's hella easy to get. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, this is, I still can't get this. Oh! Yeah, it's definitely easier to ride the 450. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna only guess that man's made the track for the 450. That is okay if that's his bike, if that's what he prefers. It's his track. You do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Overweight on some shit right now. Yeah, why did I send that? I'm dead. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I am so damn excited, dude. Yep, we're like 3-4 minutes away. We'll say 5 minutes. Make sure we get everything situated. My man Donut and I are going to get into a call. Get everything leveled out. We're going to get this shit popping. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I choked up a little bit to... I was like, oh, man, I got that by a mile. And I was just like... God, I want the 5. I really probably shouldn't even be doing it because of how little run there is into the berm after that, but I still want it. Even this 3-3 is hard for me to get still. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm very lucky to be alive there. I was riding the 250, or I was riding the 450 like it was a 250, and that works until you realize you're doing that, and then you're like, dude, if that's the line through the whoops that the pros are taking, the whoops are going to be deadly. Oh, I just wanted it. I wanted it too. I saw you lined up. I hit it right. Fuck, I wanted that too. What a big hogged line, dude. My goodness. Why am I in front of any of the people that I've been in front of this whole time? I really should be in last. We're going for this? Okay. I struggled to get that. I'm pretty sure he got that with ease. Hi-ya-ha. Oh my goodness. Remember I said I was going to ride worse on the 450 than I did on the 250? I think without a doubt I did. Because I was running in a better position than I ever did on the 250, and it just gave it away. Like I was in the cavern of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, dude. Just like, what the actual shit? Wait, no, the chamber! I ruined the joke. Yeah. Yeah. That track is big. That track is big. I like it. I do. But it's rather large. Okay, colon muncher, or should I say Reno? Yeah, AC's racing. He said, I got a sore booty. Guys? Guys? Alright. I want to thank everyone for coming through and racing, too. Thank you, everyone that got on and hopped in the lobby with us. We're not done with the stream, but we are done with the portion that involves us playing on Monster Energy Supercross, the game. Alright, chat. It is time for the meat and potatoes of what we've got going on here, boys and girls. Ha ha! It is the RM Fantasy Picks. As I have stated many times before, if you are not already... Where the hell are my groups? This shit's all zoomed in like crazy. If you're not already in the championship, well, it's time that you do yourself a favor and go and look up Scooty's Big Hog Chip for hot dudes with big hogs. Down below in the video description is a link to the group that we are in. As you can see, shit is popping. Holy shit. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that quite yet. We're not going to get it. Chat, please give me 1 second. Please give me 1 second. Oh my god, Donut is such a head. Man probably went to go make a drink. Alright. We'll at least get into the top three. We'll get into the top three while I wait for Donut to get here. I wanted to make fun of him in person because he dropped out of the podium. We had Donnie in the number 3 position. But as you can see, my son Restored has moved up to that number 1 position.
Really?
Okay. And this is why I was hoping that you'd be here, because I hadn't talked about it yet.
All right, well, hold on.
All right. I did say it, but I didn't actually say your position yet. We just acknowledged that you were no longer in the top 3. We're going to get into a little bit of detail with that here in a minute. No, we're doing call-ins. We're definitely doing call-ins, but we're doing things differently.
Okay.
Let me explain that real quick to them. Boys and girls, as I had said before, if you want to make it on to tonight's stream and give your opinion on certain topics at hand, I'm going to need you guys to be in the watching the stream portion of the Discord. I'm going to need you to also send me a friend request on Discord so that I can make sure that I can get you into this private call. That is how we're going to be running things this week, and I think we'll probably be able to clean things up just a little bit next week. Alright. I actually got to get to my profile real quick because I got to accept a lot of friends.
Oh, show.
We definitely need to do this the other way next time. The way that
Yeah. We'll iron it out. Work in progress.
Why is this so unbelievably hard to find? Are you fucking kidding me right now? All I'm trying to do is like find my fucking friends list, and I'm not seeing that anywhere.
Nice.
Classic. Well, this is fucking gonna fuck all our shit up. Okay, here it is. Oh. Well, that's probably been a long time coming. All right.
At the top of your direct messages.
No, I just found it, but I didn't realize that I had so many friend requests, so I'm just accepting all of those right now. So I'm accepting all these friend requests, and if you need to send me one to get in the private call, feel free to add me, because you have to be in my Discord already to get in there. All right. So now we can go back to the task at hand. Yo, where they at though? Where you at though? We gotta be hitting vapes through shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Off the really.
Real?
They ain't even ready, bro. They not even ready.
No, not at all.
Oh man, chat. We got the one and only
Stone cold lock of the century. All the week.
I want to invite each and every single one of you. Man, I could not be more excited right now. This is about to hit so hard, and you haven't even seen the little transition that I have for all of this. So everyone hold on to your assholes, boys and girls. Welcome to our new Arm Fantasy Supercross motherfucking fantasy picks. Let's go! We vibing. What's really good, chat? How the hell's everybody doing tonight? I want to thank everyone for coming through and hanging out with us. We got Big Don over here on the second monitor. He pouring up right now. We really vibing, dude. I'm about this kind of action. We got
the Ridley boys.
Maybe if you guys are lucky, Don will smoke through the jewel through the t-shirt.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. He got an orange. Wow. Pull it up a little bit. Pull it up a little bit. Oh my goodness. This guy has an orange. Look, we even got the zoom in on the stats for you guys, boys and girls. We're really in this. We're really in this together. Like just some of the sexiest people in the history of time, dude.
Cover the rim.
Oh man.
Drop that in there. Don't forget the bitters.
I did mess up. I was practicing all night to try to do a specific thing, and I messed it up, but no one knows, so I won't even mention it. So
yes,
the vibe is stupid hard right now. It's stupid hard.
Let's go.
So
dude.
now we can really dig into this shit, really get about the action. Too much bitters, bro.
Dude, way too much bitters.
This is a vibe that people weren't prepared for, honestly, and I don't blame them, because I tell people all the time that they need to prepare their body, but nobody listens to me. So, all right.
Sure.
So let's talk about this top 5 real quick. I had to say 5 to involve you, because you have been bumped out of the top 3 position in our current standings, although Restored absolutely decimated. Like, you did great last week, but Restored absolutely decimated.
Dude, I got 3 picks right, dude, and I still went down in the rankings because of Restored. He had to go and get shout out by Jeff Emming, dude.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, come on.
It's not fair, honestly. Like, Restored is riding a wave of heat that my body couldn't withstand. I'd need to wear at least a flame retardant suit of 420 million easily. So we got Soundgarden Zeppelin in the number 1 position in our group with an overall rank of 72. So Mans is just absolutely decimating the competition right now with 257 points. Is it me, or is our group just like killing it? Like, do we just have something like our top 5 is monstrous? Like, when you look at the grand scheme of how many people are playing, like, we in this.
We might be in the top groups list.
We might really be killing it. We might really be killing it in the top group list. I'd have to go and look. I don't know how. I'm sure you can. If somebody wants to let me know, I need to figure out how you see what the top groups are. But I got to assume that we're doing pretty good. And the way that we bench race over here, I got to assume things are going to be looking pretty good for us. Did I save? Now, we got to make sure that we have our stats up before Nate comes in here and just totally punks us. No.
Oh, not again, dude.
Oh, I didn't save the Racerratt race results, dude. I'm such a chump, dude. Wow, Google, way to find exactly what I'm looking for without doing it the right way, you asshole. Yo, dog. Okay, someone's going to get their asshole eaten in the lightning quick kind of fashion, dude. I'm telling you. Racerratt's really off the goop sometimes, and I got to say, I don't appreciate it. Maybe I'm off the goop. That's plausible, too.
Goop world, dude. Listen, look.
We have to look at 3 main events? Oh, fuck me, dude.
Someone pull up, Jamie, pull up the papers.
Oh, man, fuck me. Not again, dude. I can't believe we have to look at 3 main events. This is the dumbest shit ever. Who came up with this idea? Who decided that this was a good idea? Oh, God. This is going to be painful. Get out the cock and ball machines, boys and girls.
Bro, you want to watch James Stewart's video analysis, bro?
Bro, we'll just play that on the stream,
Yeah.
and then we will just say that is our picks.
He's just like, yeah, I would have quadded that.
Okay, James Stewart for the wild card, though? I haven't even looked at the wild card this week. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, dude, I'm ready for the wild card.
All right, so we'll run down this top 5 real quick, and we'll start talking, because there's a lot to talk about, and it's only going to get worse every week that goes by. Soundgarden in the number 1. We got Woo 387 holding down the number 2. Restored with big moves up to the number 3. We got our man Don dropping to the number 2, but still strong. Only 6 points behind Restored. So the podium is hot right now. And then our man Raz in the number 5 position with 217. But as you can see, 6th and 7th are right behind them. So our group, like, we're right now one good weekend apart from jumping up so many spots. Oh my goodness, how deep am I in here? Oh my, 109th, boys. Let's see if we can get this into the 1 or under 100. Double digits is the goal.
Dude.
Reno's right there. Reno's right there. That's not fair, dude. He's right there too.
Bro, you can't have an RM fantasy pick show if you're doing that bad, bro.
Stop, dude. Don't tell the RM fantasy experts, bro. Please. Please.
Don't tell the experts, dude. Come on, dude.
All right, Monkey. We can't be capping right now. You said that you had a lot of energy going on, but we see you doing worse than me in the fantasy picks, though. So
Okay, though.
I'm not entirely sure if we are going to be taking your takes as hot as we
You're
did.
tied with Reno.
Stop it, dude.
Bitch made. Bitch made.
It's tough. It's tough out here for a little guy on a little talk show talking about a little bit of stats. You know?
Yeah. With the big dog on the little TV. Yeah. I see how it is.
Guys, will we be able to update the TV to a more modern and appropriate looking TV for the times? Honestly, we're just going to have to see if it's in the budget.
Yeah, guys, please donate. We need to get a bigger TV. This is really not cutting it anymore.
It's a shoestring budget, honestly. Like, shoestrings at best. Like, I don't know who saw me at A1, but I had a green shoestring for a belt. That's the kind of budget that we are working with right now.
Hey, we make it work, dude.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Weekend Warriors.
Weekend Warriors, dude. Bikes in the back, dude.
Blue Crew.
Blue Crew. Can I get a hashtag Blue Crew in the chat, boys and girls?
We don't know. We don't need no expensive 4-strokes, brother.
No, not
we
at all.
Our Blue Crew.
We got great suspension off the jump.
I just finished putting mine on. It's looking slick. And it will change my picks. And I will be biased towards Yamaha riders now for this week.
I know, Smidley. That's why we got to have the zoom in, though. And if you're watching on a phone, yikes. Yikes.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing. There's entertainment. There's pleasure. There's energy. And there's smoking vapes through shirts. These are all things that I can guarantee that we're going to experience on these.
We'll get there.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
It's coming.
My body is brewing with pleasure right now as we figure this out. This is the first week of our new set, and we'll continue to... We got to plug the merch, honestly. We're going to need a picture of Restored behind me, maybe hanging outside of the window. I need to figure out... Maybe I send this background picture to Smidley and have him make it so I can have the back outside a layer that we can mess with. It's a whole thing. It's a work in progress. My hog is completely filled with blood, and I'm excited to see where this is going.
Look, man, where are we starting?
That is $1 million question. I think a good place to start is the wild card. I think that should probably be a good jump off point pretty often, because that warms us up to a big, broad field of riders.
I can feel that.
It's 13th this week, which...
Listen, man.
That might be one of the lower ones so far. I think that was 11th and 7th. I don't remember the other two before that, but this is definitely down there. What's your take?
All right. Listen up, Scooty. My man Vince Freezy brought me this far. He arguably almost got me tires at this point, or a new helmet or whatever you get. Hopefully they're not Bridgestones, but you can't go wrong. You can't. The guy is consistently the wild card. I swear to God, his team is paying him to get the wild card spot week in, week out. He couldn't get it last week because he actually had to finish in a decent spot last week.
Yeah, it's
but we're back in the 13th range. That's right up Vince Freezy's alley. I mean, what have the other wild cards been? Like 12th, 14th, you know?
Yeah.
He's hitting them all in that range.
I think there was an 11th.
I think he comes around and his mechanic's holding the board out. What are you doing? You're not in the wild card spot right now. And he's like, oh, shit. Okay, I'll pass. You know, if I have to pass Tomac, I'll pass him for the wild card spot.
Absolutely.
And so, look, he's gotten me this far. I can't disrespect him now. That's all I'm saying.
I think that's a fair take. Last week was a really tough battle to figure out who that spot could be. There was 3 main events, and 7th did seem a little too high for our man Freezy to end up in.
Yeah.
13th this week seems like a much more realistic Freezy position. This seems like the money spot for him. I personally feel like I would, on as many times as I've been wrong on the wild card and as many times as I've attempted to try to get it right, I've gotten it wrong. And so I think that I'm piggybacking this week. I think that I'm for sure jumping on the Freezy train so that I can say, yeah, we did it, or he blew it. Like
there's no way, dude. He's just a lock. They plan it out. During the track walk, I watched some videos. I could see him and his mechanic going, all right, what's the wild card line here? They were like, oh, triple's a fast line. Like, wild card's 13th this week. All right, that's going to be too fast. We're going to need to double, triple, single this. They're very methodical about it. I called Vince. We're homies. I call him V-Man. That's my nickname for him.
I feel that energy.
And he told me, Don, put me in this week, pal. I'm going to get you those tires finally. Even though, what are they? Are they Bridgestones? Because I don't know if I even want them, but at least I'll have something.
Let's see. Hold up. There's got to be a mention of them somewhere, right? Or their sponsor has got to be on the main page. Let's see. Bridgestone is a major sponsor. So I'm thinking it's Bridgestone's my guy.
God damn it. Hey, listen, you could sell both of them and maybe get one Dunlop out of that.
Yeah.
So,
but Dunlops do be falling apart. I'm not fast enough to really notice things, but
exactly. Let me make my favorite case here. Look, if you can tell what tire you're riding on, then good for you, man. But I don't think any of us can tell. Like, I'm going to run the Pirelli all day because it lasts about 3 times as long as the Dunlop. So if you're looking at my Pirellis and you're like, bro, I don't see my MX32s. They really hook up way better in the corners. Like, hey, good for you, dude. Because you're probably completely lying. You cannot notice the difference.
Bro, it's different. It's different.
Dunlops are done after like 5 rides, dude. It gets pricey.
But if you're getting them for free, it's like, why not? I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that energy.
If you're getting it for free, you could probably tell the difference too.
Yeah, Red, thank you so much, man. I worked pretty hard on this, so I'm pretty hyped on how this whole thing looks. All right. So there's people out there clamoring, I got Mookie right last week, yada yada yada. Okay. Here's the thing. If AC wouldn't have blown his shit out, then we wouldn't have had Mookie get that spot, and Brayton would have gotten it. So that's my 2 cents. You can give me the change left over from whatever, but all I'm saying is that if AC didn't AC himself, then we would be talking a different story. He wouldn't have gotten Mookie right.
Would have had 5 picks right last week.
He would have had the stones,
go
dude.
down. I would have had the stones.
Fresh
I would
stones.
have put the Bridgestones on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
And when I win them this weekend, because of Vince Freezy, they're going to be there for next week's podcast.
Yep, just the flesh.
AC. Breaking my heart, dude.
Little guy. Just a little guy. This is rookie season, and honestly, Monster Cup did not help his case going into his rookie season. We're all like,
No.
but Monster Cup, bro, So he wasn't in the top 5 for me last week, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen again, honestly. Unfortunately, as much as it breaks my heart,
Yeah.
I think AC won't be making it.
Yeah. I think it's, he goes into oh shit mode, like, I can't be riding over my head. I can't afford another crash where I might, break a collarbone or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to back off this weekend. I feel like he's going to play it, go into safe mode, just ride a clean, 6th, 7th place race. Just make sure he doesn't crash. Make sure he doesn't crashes or anything. Yeah, I feel like he's going to go into maybe safe mode. And I don't want to get in on another tangent here, but I feel the same about Osborne. I'm not as sure about Osborne, though, because he's not as smart. I feel like he can just still gun for it, and he doesn't give a shit if he crashes.
So
But AC's been there, and he's seen the crashes. He's seen the defeat, and I think he'll be really smart about it.
please put a pin in that Osborne comment that you had, because he's definitely someone that I've been looking at a lot this season, and his story changes by the week, it feels like. And he's definitely someone I'd like to talk about. So, I think it was... All right, so Thomas is in the Discord right now, and let's see. I think we should talk about the wild card. I'm
Sure.
I'm pretty locked in on.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm feeling Vince's energy.
Mm-hmm.
This is like we're both betting on black. Like, this is like red or black, and we're like, we looked at each other and we're like, black, bro. We're putting the 50 down on this. We're hitting the vape. We're sipping the drinks, and we're letting the fucking ball spin.
And just like our last roulette play in Vegas when we were together, we'll probably lose. We'll probably lose it all. Put a lot of money on that hand.
I'll drink to that.
But I feel good going in.
Confidence is much higher than it should be, honestly, but it's there and it's extremely high.
Yeah. And, I mean, just to solidify it even more, 13th place, you know how many letters are in Vince Freezy? 13.
Are you kidding me right now?
No. I didn't do the math. I just said that because I don't think there's 13, but there might be.
I'm with it. I'm honestly...
That's something, man.
I'm honestly with it. That's the kind of energy we're going with. It's about gut feelings, honestly.
Exactly. And that's about as smart as our rationale was at that roulette table. So, I mean, we might be right. We probably won't be, but
it's possible.
at least we feel confident about it.
Yeah, and that I think is the strongest thing. I want to know. I want to hear from somebody that has an argument against that possibility, because it's so strong right now at this point that it's like, really? I don't think that anyone really has anything to argue about it. I'm even talking with people in the Discord, and nobody has anything to say otherwise about what we got going on. So, don't even worry about it, Monkey. Don't even worry about it. So I think we're gonna lock in Vince Freezy for that wild card. If anyone wants to argue about it, they can at me in the chat. But we're gonna start talking about the real main dish here. We can start with 5th place and work our way up to that number 1. I don't think it's gonna be any surprise to anybody when we get to the number 1, but maybe we'll see. We shall see. I think that last week really gave us a special opportunity to see a lot of racing get done in a short amount of time and kind of show us what the field is capable of throughout the season. No, it's not exactly what's going to happen, but there was something to having the 3 main events and having riders finish, it looks like, fairly consistently around certain positions.
Yeah.
Give or take, obviously, AC. And there's something to that, I feel like. I'm not saying it's a for sure indication, but that math, the extra races, for sure is in play.
Mm-hmm. You just had to go and mention AC again, man. Just ruining my night.
AC is going to actually be the absolute hardest person to pick this season, where he's going to end up. He is 100% unpredictable at this point. He finished 3rd in the first main event last week. Then, where the hell was he? Oh, okay, 6th in the second main event. And then he DNF'd the second main event, right? Or the third one? Or did he finish? I don't think he finished, right?
I think he DNF'd.
Yeah, I thought so too. They gave
Either
him 17.
that or maybe he just rolled to the finish line.
Well, there was a lot of riders that DNS'd, so...
Yeah.
How did Zach get DQ'd? What? Hold up. What am I missing?
I love that it's not even DNS or DNF. He just straight up got the DQ. They're like, bro, you crashed way too many times. We're just going to disqualify you, man.
Does anyone know what's up with the DQ for Zacho in the last main event? He got black flagged. He left the track and came back. Oh. What? That's heavy, dude. That's heavy. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I get for being heavy in Twitch chat and in Discord chat. You miss the little subtleties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
AC for 13th because he's not 100%. That's not a stupid pick. It's tough right now because there aren't any stupid picks. Once again, Ooh, Smidley. I like that.
What, Brees? Is he talking about Brees again?
No, I mean he has been talking about Brees, but he is currently talking about a overlay for me when we have people in here.
Oh.
All right.
I will say, I think AC is going to ride safer, but 13th safer, I think he's going to do better than that,
Yeah, I get a vibe of a top 10.
Yeah, I'm feeling close to the top 5.
Yeah.
But maybe just backs off a little bit.
Do you think Hurt AC loses to Plessinger or Hill?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that I don't. AC gonna get 6th or 7th. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm feeling too. I feel like he's a solid 6th or 7th rider.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that after being injured, and AC's been inconsistent this year. This is rookie season. There's a lot of pressure on him. There's a lot of attention on him because he's AC. He won the Monster Cup. There's a lot going on with him. So I've said this before. As much as I'd love to see him win the championship, at the end of the day, he needs to make it through the season healthy. And even if he gets 6th, 7th in points overall, which is possible, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how he rides. But even if he does that healthy, that's going to be so big for him. That's going to be so big for him.
Yeah, I feel like he's just in the spot where he's just got to get a healthy 450 season under him, and I'm sure he feels the same way after all of his 250 career went.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm sure he'll be stoked with like 5th in points at the end of the season.
All the seasons that he wasn't able to finish from injuries and stuff, like that's there in his head, and he's thinking about what that did to his 250 career.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people talking about Tyler Bowers for wild card, and there's some guys. Thanks, my man. Thanks.
Tyler Bowers, man, I haven't even noticed where he's finished.
He got 13th in the final main event at Glendale. He got 15th in main event 2, and he got 15th in main event 1. So statistically, he definitely could be one of the people in that position.
He could be one of us.
He could. He really could. But Vince Friese got 12th in the last main event, 12th in the second main event, and 13th in the first main event. So there do kind of still be some energy leaning in.
13? No. Yeah. 13 letters in his name? No.
Oh, my God. I know people are counting the numbers right now. I did it. Say you did.
Yeah, I just did it. We were close. I'm sure I got a lot of people when I said that. They're like, oh, my God.
He's right.
That's crazy.
If it's true, then there's no way that he can't get 13th.
Yeah. Bro, what's your zodiac sign, bro?
And we can use that same logic for 11th through 12th because who's counting them? Okay, Sean's counting them. So all right.
Your mouth is off, bro.
So obviously Martin Davalos for the top 5 because he got 5th in the last main event last week. So that really showing some real grit and tenacity. No, the top 5s are totally effed in the A, and I'm pretty tempted to give Baggett another shot. Like, Baggett is going to have a top 5 weekend, and he might even have a podium weekend. But, wait, is he hurt? Where did he finish? Where did he finish in the final?
I can't count Baggett
14th.
in anymore.
Yeah,
until he does
okay.
good,
He did not do very good overall.
No, he got really bad starts, except for the one moto that was going great for me until they red flagged it.
Those red flags, I think, really messed everything up. I think they messed everything up. Not that Ken probably wasn't going to win, but those really messed stuff up. Cooper could be a top 5 guy, it looks like. He went, 8, 5, 4. What did he get last week? He must have gotten... Where's the overall for that? Yeah, Coop got 4th.
I haven't been a Coop guy, but I put him in my top 5 this week. He clearly does. He hasn't gotten the starts like he did all last year, but he just seems to do really well throughout the long main event. Like, as the mains got longer last week, he had more time to move up spots after mediocre starts. So I think he's definitely worth the top 5 this weekend.
I am definitely not arguing with that. I've been putting him in my top 5s for quite a bit now. I think I had him for... No, I think I had him for first last week's. No.
Yeah,
third.
You went bold. You got bold with.
I don't remember where I had him, but I had him somewhere. I think it was third. Or something
you had him
like that.
Yeah.
Which like I said, it was. I think it was Ken, Jason, Eli. No, Ken, Jason.
Ken, Eli, Jason.
No, it was Ken, Cooper, Eli, Jason.
Oh, you're talking about your picks.
Yeah, for last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
you were trying to put Coop in first.
At first, and then I was like,
That was your hot take of the week.
Yeah.
I respected it, but
it was foolish. It was foolish.
Yeah.
It was foolish. All right. So I'm starting to get hit up by people in Discord. We're going to drag someone in here. I think we go with the idea that you were talking about where we hit that young hot take. And
Absolutely.
Let a man vibe. All right.
Oh, too many bitters.
Oh no, I put too much sauce on this, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it is completely different. Wait, why that? Oh. Oh, I have such a donkey brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be impossible to do this when I don't know how to spell.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, dude. Oh, god damn it. Alright, you have to start your camera again, too. Oh, he's already on the shit. He's already on the shit.
Picks are hard. Spelling is even harder. That's all I had to say about that.
It's true. It's real and true facts, and I am a person that knows factual statements, real and true.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, guys.
How you doing, man? Welcome.
What's up, big dog?
Doing good. So
we're gonna try to hear that
cold take.
No, we want to hear the hot take. We want to hear that.
Yeah.
We want you to get deep in your belly.
All right.
We're gonna get these going.
Okay.
Let me finish pouring this up. What we're looking for is the hot take of the week, man. You know, everyone comes in with their hot take. Last week, Scooty was, for some reason, thinking Webb was gonna do good, and you know, at least it was a hot take at the end of the day, even though he's completely wrong, and I told him he would be wrong. But it's all about having the big hot take. And hopefully it's not too good of a hot take, and I won't have to feel really uncomfortable about the picks that I have right now.
Look, coming from a guy who scored a total of 0 points last week because I picked Ciancerulo to win.
Get this guy out of here.
Man.
That's what I get for picking Ciancerulo to win.
What are we doing?
Okay, this is not a hot take.
So, I don't think Zacho and Ciancerulo are going to really take it easy.
But if they take it easy, they can take it twice.
You don't think
consider
either?
that?
Like, easy for... Okay.
You don't think either of them are going to take it easy?
Not Zacho. Definitely not Zach.
I can see for sure. I can see the Zacho because he just... The man just guns it, for sure.
Yeah, he's a little snack pack. It's the whole thing.
But yeah, I think Ciancerulo's going to be up there right at 5th.
Ooh. You think AC with the injured booty makes it to a top 5?
He's faster than most guys, even hurt.
You're not wrong.
I gotta say.
You're not
wrong. For sure. And
but,
you know, the faster than most guys, this has been really throwing me off. I mean, AC's been getting like fastest qualifier every week.
Correct.
And then when the main event comes around, he'll be in like 4th or 3rd or whatever, and he's like, it's almost like he's going a little slower than the top guys. So I don't know if he's just like trying super hard in qualifying, or if the other guys just kind of back off. But it's just really been grinding my gears. Once he gets to the main event, he's not the fastest as qualifying would indicate.
Yeah, 100%. I've stood by it time and time again, and that's what made these picks so hard last year, is that qualifying is not always an indication of what the racing is going to be like.
Well, yeah, because you're not banging bars and block passing people in qualifying, and that's what usually happens to them.
Of course, you got to count for starts. You got to count for weird people like Cooper Webb, who always qualify terrible and then they go fast in the main event.
Yeah.
So.
And another sort of hot take: 3rd place, J-Bar, Bam Bam, Justin Barcia.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like that hot take. I'm feeling this hot take.
Okay, it's getting hot.
Listen, I was gonna be one of my also secondary hot takes. Of the week.
Wow.
Any other week,
Yo, Oscar, let's smoke,
wouldn't
my
do
dude.
it. Barsha always falls off, mid-season, maybe after a couple rounds, after a good start to the season for whatever reason. That's just the nature of Bam Bam. But because I now own a Yamaha and I'm gonna finally ride my new Yamaha tomorrow,
Blue Crew.
extremely biased, making this pick with my heart instead of my head. Got to put Bam Bam in the top 5.
Wow, 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 wow. That is most definitely a hot
Blue
take.
Crew.
He got
Blue
5th
Crew.
overall with a 687 in the Triple Crown. And like I was saying, I feel like the multiple races kind of show where some of these guys' field consistency is. Of course, that's variable up and down. But Barsha finishing 5th overall with a 687. I mean, literally none of those positions are a top 5. But
Right.
overall, it's a top 5. Barsha's had the red plate. Barsha's won.
Yep.
Is that the Barsha we get in this week? Or
Look, man, you can already see the drop off, just like it happens every season. I think any rational person would start to remove him from top 5. But I also own a Yamaha now, so you just got to do it.
Facts
I
are
mean,
facts.
well, they made A1, kind of like how they make it every year, kind of fast and flowy, but they also added that technical bit in the back half of the track, and Barsha was fast on that, though.
This is something I was talking
Like-
about on the earlier part of this, where I was actually playing on the sort of replica from MESX. Is the track
Yeah,
is
I was in
tech.
there.
Track is tech.
It's fucking tech.
And
This week's?
yes, this
Yeah.
week's track is
Oh,
tech.
Lordy.
And I really genuinely think that this week, this track kind of makes me nervous. I hope that everyone seriously.
I think someone's gonna get hurt.
I'm scared that someone
I
might
hate
get
to
hurt.
say it, but
Because it's a very tech track, and these guys are going to be going fast as hell. And I hope for all of the riders' safety out there this weekend. I hope all of them have safe and competitive racing, and everyone leaves the track in 100% pieces, and no one has any injuries, and we all get competitive racing throughout the season. But I'm scared. I am scared of this week's track. So
I just
Liam,
don't
what's
like that dog leg rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if they split it just for safety. Like, I don't care about the racing. Like, holy, if one guy fucking tries going for a pass on the inside, going through there, and bumps into the guy on his outside, guy is getting sent. Guy is getting sent into the plywood.
Oh, he looked
And
like
that won't be good.
Spider-Man.
I'm not saying that it's gonna be Ferrandis sending them though.
Okay, though.
All right, so you were saying that you wanted to talk on 3 through 5. Let's get that
Yeah.
quick rundown real quick. Real quick.
Third place, I gotta say Barsha, because it.
Oh, wow.
But maybe Anderson.
Oh, wow.
Anderson's not too bold on the podium anymore, but
Yeah, I'm like, Anderson's trending up.
Yeah.
He's just, you can see him getting more confident from week to week.
yes, stunks are soaring.
You
with
know,
Anderson.
Barsha on the podium, I would have thought you just bought a Yamaha too. 'Cause, not rational in the slightest, but I might put him for first.
All right, we're moving him up.
Bro, I gotta
Stunks are
get some
rising.
points on the board. I gotta do some drastic.
All right, what do you think for 4? So, Anderson or Barsha, 3. You got to go 3 or 4 then if you're gonna confidently put one of them up.
Yeah. Either them, and then I gotta say I'm probably gonna bump AC down to 6th or 7th off the board.
Yeah.
And put Zacho 5th.
Does Zach go?
That is if he doesn't crash on lap 2.
Yeah. Does Zach outride a hurt AC? Is the question.
I think so, man.
You can zoom in it whenever you
think
need,
so.
Oscar, you beautiful king.
Look,
Zacho's a more
AC
confident rider. Like,
yeah, and AC I think is also the smarter rider, and he is. If anyone's dealt with adversity, it's AC. So,
Mhm.
he might be a little bruised up, might be in the back of his mind that he ate shit last weekend and probably should have broken his tailbone, but fortunately he got really lucky.
Put him
Yes.
in a
And
coffin.
I just see him getting one of his solid like 5th place starts or whatever, and then thinking, well, might back it off. Don't want to crash this weekend. I just want to finish the season healthy.
Yeah.
And ride for. I think it feels like everyone's just in agreement about that 6th or 7th range.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
been
'cause-
overall statistically the vibe people have been feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And AC knows that when he rides hurt and he overdoes it, you can literally lose it all like he did.
Mhm.
Like he knows what the stakes are.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Zacho
smart.
doesn't really.
You said-
Zacho is he's just gonna go wide open no matter what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I definitely feel like that too. Yeah, that's why I was hesitant to say, yeah, let's put Zacho in the number 5 position.
I respect it. Yeah.
All right.
Like he's either gonna get 17th or he's gonna get 5th.
Nate, give me a damn second. I'll get to it. I love you to death.
He's got huge balls, as Jeffrey Hurlings would say.
It's a coin
My
phrase.
balls.
Trademark.
My balls. So big. I really used to be good at accents. I can't do them anymore.
My accents are absolutely offensively bad. I'm never
Yeah,
allowed to do that.
I usually, for some reason, always go to Arabian accent. I'm surprised I didn't right there, but
Yeah. It's
I'm
a
sure
vibe.
it'll happen later on if
It's a
I'm,
vibe.
impersonating someone else. Maybe Martine.
All right. You beautiful
right.
bastard, Thomas. You get the hell out of here. Thank you so much for coming
Good talking
through.
to you, babes.
Yeah, thank you for the hot takes. I'd say you got 2 hot takes, honestly, and I appreciate each and every load you blasted.
Yeah, not bad hot takes.
I don't know,
Barsha
you
for
guys.
3rd.
Blue Crew.
Congrats on the new Yamaha you just bought, man. But I like the other hot takes.
All
Peace
right,
out,
later,
dude.
guys.
All right, let me explain this to everybody because, people are in and out. I don't have the best descriptions in my streams, so not everybody always knows what's going on. But this is a completely open call section. We're going to be talking about statistics and whatnot, and we'll be pulling people into the call as we go through those statistics. If you want an opportunity to get in here with us, just jump in the watching the stream portion of my Discord. If you're not in that Discord already, just type #Discord and follow the link Nightbot gives you. Hop in that Discord channel. There's probably other people in it. Make sure you've already added me as a friend as well, and I will do my best to get people in here. We'll have another little bit different of a format next week possibly, but for the most part, it's going to be this kind of similar rolling format kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shark Tank's trying to get up in this. Oh, do we give Marcus a hot take?
Oh, boy.
Do we
Well,
let...
Marcus is going to get in here, talk about his 6 picks for the week for a minute and a half, and then just jet. We're going to be like, oh, Marcus, you raise a good point. Let me talk about that 4th slot you have there, and he's just going to jet right
He's
before
like,
we even discuss him at all.
You know what? Ooga booga. And be like, whoa, dude. Whoa.
Hey, I guess you got to respect it. The man's not changing his picks no matter who says what.
Yeah. What? I'm not confirming. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta... I'm trying to get him in here so he can hit us with that heavy shark load, but...
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Marcus, are you even on Discord, you beautiful king, just yelling at me? Like I have any idea what's ever going on? I don't. I never do. I think I'm going to have to commit to 5th place. I really don't want to because I'm really not comfortable with 5th place. I feel like this is a harder pick.
Yes. And I liked the Zacho pick that we were just given. And I was like, wait, who did I have for 5th? I just went to my picks that I made like a couple days ago. Got Zacho there. So I guess I was thinking the exact same thing.
So the confidence is there for
you
Zacho.
know, no matter how bad he fucks up, he's just gonna big ball his way back into. He's gonna give it 110%. He does not care if he crashes out. I think every week, and he's shown that. So just a solid 5th pick, really.
I don't think I can really argue with that energy.
which usually I would save for AC, but you know, 6th or 7th as we discussed for AC. So I feel like he's gonna dive right in there.
Wow, he had a really bad last week. I don't think he has 2 bad weeks in a row like that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if there was a moto he didn't eat complete shit last week. And for like 90% of riders, I would count them out. I'd be like, all right, they need to get their bearings the next week and just like not crash. But
Yeah.
Zacho is one of those few guys that just doesn't give a shit. A big balls, Jeffrey Hurlings. So I like Zacho for 5th.
I feel that energy.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Does he have his camera on? Oh, he does! Oh my god, he does! Dude.
I don't even have a hat on.
Dude, let's
I just
go.
woke up.
Let's
All right, I got my
go,
picks
dude.
ready
Hold
to
up. I
go.
gotta move this over. Hold up.
Minute
We
and a half,
gotta do some
quickie,
stuff. We gotta do some
done.
stuff. Hold up.
Look at this
Hold
fucking
up.
clown, dude.
Hold up. We gotta move this shit real quick. This is a whole ass vibe, my guy. Hold the fuck up.
It was a good sleep too. I came home from work. It said zonk,
man.
and here I am.
Oh man, we're really vibing right now. Fuck it, you guys are going on top of the TV for now, dude. Holy shit. All right, Mark is coming through with probably some of the hottest takes that we're gonna get on tonight's
Yeah,
stream.
because at the end of the day, like it's.
Dude.
I mean,
Marcus?
there's 10 people that could finish in this top 5, dude. You guys are overanalyzing everything.
Listen,
about
Marcus,
this.
are you are you 4th in points? Let me check.
No,
Oh!
Is Marcus 4th in points?
Yeah, chat. Could we get a reminder of who's in 4th in points, possibly?
But you won't be there
Could we
forever.
possibly get a reminder of who is in 4th in points? real
dude, it's
quick?
early season luck, dude. It's early
Knowledge.
season luck. Come
Oh,
on.
Blake Baggett head knowledge.
Okay, all right. Where do we go? Where do
Okay.
we
Let's
start?
hear it, man. Let's hear the hot take.
I do
Okay,
believe
all
that
right.
it is Brett Powers.
All right, I just sat down and I was like, "Who's winning?" All right, here's who's winning. I didn't even think about it. I just went
Here's
with
who-
my instinct.
Oh, we're
I
going
go with my
straight to the
instinct
win.
on this.
Oh, wow, dude. Okay, dude. Okay.
All right, so here's my top 5. Let me find it in chat. Okay. Okay. I said Tomac for the win, and here's why. There's a reason.
We're listening. How could we
Roxanne-
not be? How could we not be?
Puff, I can't talk if you talk.
I'm listening. Look at your sleepy hair, dude. You just
Yeah,
woke
dude,
up.
what have you been doing, dude? Did you consult the Pipers about these pigs?
No.
They don't know, dude. They don't know anything about
No,
these picks.
they
Okay,
don't.
so I chose Tomac to win mainly because he's lost the last 2 weeks, the overalls anyway, and it's time. I feel like in his head, like he knows that he needs to go if he wants to get this championship, and he knows that time is ticking on this Supercross championship. So I chose Tomac for the win. Webb second, just because Cooper Webb, I just feel like he's kind of in the same boat where like he knows that he needs to get that podium, put the consistency down. Anderson is, I feel like, in third for me just because.
Whoa!
Yeah, I have Anderson third.
I know
Mainly because
you haven't said Roxon yet.
no, he's fourth. I have him
Yeah,
fourth, and I feel like he's just gonna fall
wow.
off a little bit. Dude, these top 5 are all so good. Any of these dudes can win. So it's just kind of like, what are we going with this week? Who's gonna show up? Who's not? It's a shot in the dark, honestly.
For sure.
Because week to week, it's so different.
Roxon's heavy in the mental game right now, though. Heavy.
But at the same time, I feel like if some dudes get in front of him, get a better start, like.
Yeah, but look at Roxon's starts, my guy.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, this week might be the week he doesn't get it. I don't know. For me, I just kind of feel like, eventually some of these other guys are going to get in front of him, and he's just not going to have it that week. And 2 weeks of winning in a row, it has to end sometime. Like, no one's gonna. I feel like no one this year is going to stretch together, kind of like Cooper Webb did with all
For
those
sure,
wins
Nate will
last
be.
year. I feel like week to week it's just going to be different, and I feel like eventually his streak has got to come to an end. And then I put Barsha 5th. I was kind of looking, and I was like, well, I don't think AC because his butt bone
Wow.
is sore. He said he's going to be racing, but at the same time, it's like, where does he fall with, the injury? And I was looking at, from just the last moto last week, which is the longest one. Davlos got 5th. I don't think he's top 5. Barsha got 7th. Stewart got 6th. I was kind of thinking Stewart maybe. I think Stewart would be a good choice in 5th. Just kind of looking at, top 4. The last moto last week was Roxon Anderson, Tomac Webb. I have those 4 in my top 4 there. And then the 5th one was kind of like, who do I go with? AP ain't getting no top 5. We know that.
Not getting a top 10.
Justin Brayton, probably not. Jay Hill, definitely not. Sorry, Reno. Dean Wilson, he's just not there yet, mentally and I don't think physically just yet. I don't know if he'll ever be there, honestly. I like Dean Wilson. I'm a Dean Wilson fan. Don't get me wrong. I want to see him do well, but the dude's just had a rough career.
Yeah, he's not top 5 right now. I mean,
I don't know if he'll, honestly, dude, I don't know if he'll, unless it's just like he gets that really good start and it's just that track that he's perfect with.
Yeah, no, that could happen. Is it Oakland? I don't know. Dean does kind of like techie tracks, so he could get top 10, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. Wilson's definitely a 5 to 10 guy. Like,
and he got 13th last week. He got 16, 10, 11. So I think that a top 10 for Dean O in Oakland would probably be phenomenal. That'd be like, oh, yup.
I forgot about Baggett. Baggett could, Baggett's so hot and cold, man. You never know what you're gonna get with that guy.
I put him in the top 5 confidently.
Ryan Brees, that one was I was thinking Ryan Brees. No, what's the wild card this year for this week? 13th.
Donut's just shaking his head.
13th.
Holy shit, dude.
13th. See, these 13th of Vince Freezy, dude. It has to be, right? He's always the wild card.
That's who we put, dude. 7th was far too out of his range to get, but he went 13, 12, 12 in the 3 motos last week, dude.
Vince is definitely a 10th to 15th guy. That's where he is.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's him.
And he's pretty fast. Like, he gets decent-ish starts.
Yeah, well, he's on the Michelesi start, and then he's on the Michelesi fade.
Yeah, dude.
So,
he really is Michelesi 2.0.
Yeah.
He'll get the start and then fade probably even harder than Michelesi.
The fade is real.
Just puts him right at 13th.
The fade is big real.
There's no arguing it.
It's like, who do I go with wildcard? Vince.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was easy for him.
What is he, like 3 for 4, 4 for 5 on
yeah,
wild
he's like 3 for 4.
was
I got the
easy
wild
this
card last week, though. I got Malcolm.
Wow.
Dude,
I already told you that would not have happened had AC not gotten blown out.
But I knew AC was going to get blown out. See?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know, man. You're talking all this stuff, and I just don't really know if you know what you're talking about.
I probably don't. I
say
don't
some
think too
stupid
hard
dumb-
about it.
or
I
some
just kind of
stupid
go
stuff
instinct.
sometimes, man.
Dude, I hate that I'm vibing with most of Marcus's picks this week.
Oh,
Let's
no.
hear it.
My
Let's
top 5 resembles his so much because he made a lot of the same points I was gonna make, dude. Tomac, you know Tomac. After when he doesn't get first for more than like 3 races, he's like, "All right, I'm Eli Tomac. I guess I'll actually try now, and I'll go blow everyone out by like 20 seconds this week."
Is Oakland Eli Tomac's race?
I feel like, dude, it's any week is Eli Tomac's race if he feels like it.
He's hot and cold too.
Because I mean, that dude, he could be one of the greats, and he just like doesn't feel like it sometimes. He's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill this week or whatever.
I mean, think about it. If he had the Supercross title 2 of the last 3 years, plus those outdoor titles, people would be putting him in that conversation.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. He just has too many. His bad days are bad.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So yeah, I got Tomac. I'm feeling the Tomac energy this week. Second place. I mean, dude, the only thing I didn't agree with is your Roxon take. I get maybe he'll get.
I think fourth. I think fourth is a little far back.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know sometimes. It's just like, where do I put these guys? I'm just like, there. I'll just go with that.
Oh, dude, just a terrible argument for it.
But it's not even an argument. It's just that I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. And the thing is, like,
Chat's heavy against the Eli for number one. I just want to interject real quick.
Wow.
You have a lot of people that
Didn't
are not.
see that coming.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that are not on the Eli gonna win.
And I'll say, I got Roxon second because he's been like way too solid, and his starts have been by far the best starts so far. I think even he was holding off Eli last week and maybe even going a little faster. So
yeah, Eli had a run at Ken last week, dude.
I have a toss up between Ken and Eli for the dub. I'll probably flip them if qualifying shows something really obvious, like if Kenny's like a second faster or something, which probably won't happen. But
no, I think that's a great take too.
I can't put Roxon behind second. He's been way too solid.
Yeah, I don't think anybody beats Roxon except for Tomac.
I kind of look at Anaheim 1. I kind of go back to that race too. And Roxon, his bike just wasn't right for him, and like it was in his head. And it's like that could happen again. You could go. You just never know with these guys, you know.
100%.
Like you could not be feeling comfortable with the track and just kind of go backwards. I mean, he could also be feeling really good with it, and you just I don't know. There's just so many variables that you can't predict. And it's just kind of like, all right. Let's hope that this is right and just kind of go for it.
Yeah, like AC blowing my chance for the Bridgestones last week. All right, I don't want to talk about it, Marcus. Which brings me to number 3. I liked your Cooper Webb take as well. Same thing with Tomac. He's also a guy who's going to be like, wait, I won last year. What am I doing? He's going to put the blunt down this week.
Whoa.
He's going to actually train a little bit. And I think he'll finally start putting it together. It's got to come eventually. I don't think he's going to be floating back in, 5th to 7th forever. And I feel like he's going to start putting it together, and I'm feeling Cooper Webb, 3rd place. You could put Anderson there, but I just, I got that Cooper Webb gut feeling like you have. And then Anderson's he's been super consistent and solid, just like Kenny. I feel like you could put him for 3rd. I got him in 4th. And he seems to be getting a lot more confident. So
I think a lot of people forget that Anderson won a championship 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not he wasn't there last year, and like that's the thing with motocross and supercross. Like, it's like, what did you do in your last race type of deal. But at the same time, you have to kind of remember like who's won championships and who's won a lot of races. And those 4 dudes that we just mentioned, they've done either both or one of the 2. They're either championship guys or they've won a lot of races. So,
and Anderson didn't really win it off raw speed. He kind of won it with his consistency. So I would never put him to beat like Tomac or Roxon outright. But in the 3rd, 4th range, I feel like it's you from here on out. I think every week until maybe someone crashes or something, I got to have Tomac, Roxon, and Anderson in every single top 5. And then
I agree with that.
The other spots might swap out every now and then.
You never know what you're going to get with Tomac. You're going to get a 17th place Tomac or first place by 30 seconds Tomac.
I would say that Tomac and Roxon ride on confidence more than Anderson. Not to say that Anderson doesn't ride on confidence, but I would say that those 2 specifically, as well as Cooper, I think that those 3 may be the highest riders that ride in their confidence. And once they start moving, it's really hard to slow them down.
Yeah. Definitely Anderson. Because you've seen when he's not feeling confident, maybe not flowing, he'll still just send it and get super sketchy.
Yeah.
Like Supercross Live or someone on Instagram posted that Anderson race with
Anderson Roxon,
Anderson Roxon, and he almost crashed like 6 times with
he still
1
won.
or 2 laps. So
he's
even if he's not feeling it, he's still gonna send it.
Bro, he was just vibing.
He's when he's sending it and being stupid, he'll still probably not crash like Osborne will. So I feel a lot better about putting Anderson up there. I could put him 3rd or 4th, but feeling that for sure. And then, we already talked about Osborne 5th. I mean, you know, 5th or 17th. Who else are you going to put in 5th? Maybe AC, but
Yeah, 5th is a tough
we
spot.
talked about
It's a
that. Yeah,
tough
5th's
spot.
a tough spot. Chad Reed.
Wild card. Chad Reed. Wild card?
I'm
No,
getting.
no. Oh, dude, you know I got Vince wild card. This guy
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
even watch, dude.
He's not watching. Honestly.
Wow, dude.
I'm getting word from the producer that we have an accurate picture of when Smidley and I interacted about his picks for Supercross. I remember this. I remember this vividly, honestly.
Dude, that yellow blue.
Yellow, blue. Oh. I just pulled the stream up.
Hey, look, they just got the new Suzuki, honestly. It's not a big deal. Some people can't handle the raw suspension, street suspension mostly of the Suzuki.
Bro,
But
it doesn't feel heavy when you're riding it, bro.
it's different. Okay, we've been dragging toes through the sand.
Yeah, we really just did a 1 through 5 breakdown there.
Well, I feel pretty confident with the top 3. I still don't feel confident with my 4 and 5 at all.
No.
Chat has erupted into an all-out civil war. The Eli's not going to win were loud at first, and then once I acknowledged them and gave them their position, the Eli is going to win, retaliated, in a just absolutely bloody massacre. A lot of families have been changed after tonight, and honestly, I want to thank all of you for being part of this. This is just absolutely amazing. You're all gorgeous. My picks are absolutely screwed as always, but you have to know at the end of the day that all my picks are 100% absolutely
Stone cold lock of the century. All the week.
Where's the fun with that?
They're absolutely what?
I think that says it all.
Because I looked up at your webcam, you drinking, and we're just like,
Yeah, he's in 200th place, so I think that says it all. You
Bro,
don't even need to finish the
bro, it was on the stream, bro. It was a sound drop, bro.
Oh, okay, dude.
Here, you can hear it.
Stone cold lock of the century. All the week.
why does it sound like it's in the back of like a giant room where
Yeah.
he just
Did you add a
whispering?
reverb to that? Lock of the century. Of the
Oh,
week.
Nah,
he
dude,
was
that's
holding it
the
up to his
energy.
mic.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
holding up. Yeah.
Right. So his headphones were the back of the room.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because the lock of the century of the week, boys. You can't. How could you possibly go wrong with that?
There's no denying that.
There's absolutely no denying it. So, I'm gonna put Young Team Fried in the number 3 spot.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I feel that energy. I had him for 4 confidently last week, and he beat the expectations. Anderson is a pretty tech rider. I would say, is he like, where the fuck is this man at? Oh, there's like your pre-picked Bibbas.
They
or
have the
whatever.
top. They have the top 20
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
that
right
now.
at the top, which is nice because they used to not do that.
I think Anderson's a fairly tech rider, and minus any accidents he may have, I think there's a really good chance that he maintains podium energy for a while. He seems to be the fastest guy that isn't the top guy. And that's no disrespect to what Anderson's doing right now, but I feel like that Kenny and Eli are maybe a step up from him. It may just be their consistency, but I mean, he's been insanely consistent, so it's.
I think it'd be silly to say that Tomac and Roxon aren't the 2 fastest dudes out there. Like raw speed, like, you know, you put everyone out there, like 9 times out of 10, Roxon and Tomac in a race situation are going to be the fastest guys.
Yeah,
Big
I think
time.
right now that's what you would have to say.
I would say, I mean, in general over their careers, like minus the injury years, but like, you know, look at outdoors this past year. Like, even though Roxon didn't get a lot of wins because, you know, he was dealing with that thing, he was still one of the fastest dudes.
100%.
So, and he has 2 outdoor championships. Tomac has 3. You know, like, it's just Supercross. It's been those dudes' kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
The hard
Big facts.
decision for me is to decide where to put the 1 and 2. The team Eli is pretty strong in the chat. You guys are pretty heavy on the Eli train. There's something about Kenny right now that really wants me to put him in the number 1, but Marcus is right. Kenny's not gonna win every race throughout the rest of the season. It's just facts. He's not gonna win every race. Can he win a lot of races? Yeah, for sure. But he's not gonna win every race. Does it start in Oakland? I don't know. Like, with as
3 in a row is big, dude. With this field,
I'm not
True.
saying it's not. I'm
and
not.
that's kind of why I have him knocked down a little bit.
Yeah, but he just looks so good. Like he has not fallen off even a little bit. It's not like he was.
No, you're
the
right.
gap was closing last week. Like
No, and
he was.
Honestly, dude, in that final main event, he looked like he was practice riding. He didn't even look like he was pushing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
on top of his most consistent starts out of anybody. Like he's the fastest and he has the best starts. Like,
Yeah, and he had Tomac run him down, and he held him off and then gapped him again.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And that's the thing with this.
Damn
Like
Derek Drake.
I could easily switch Tomac and Roxon and be perfectly okay with it. It's just for me. I'm just kind of going with the whole like. Eventually, like he's not gonna continue winning. You know, like it's just. I'm just kind of going. I'm just kind of going with chance here more so than, the facts. I guess you could say.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm so far down, dude. I gotta start throwing everything out if I want to move up in these points.
You know, once you're not,
I'm not in
big gun and
conservation
you start
mode. I'm in
getting
Sindit
into,
mode.
200th, 300th place, like you guys.
Oh, I'm in 1,000th place
Unlike
in
me,
jaywalks, dude.
You're gonna have to get really risky with it.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just gonna keep my genius, consistently great picks, about as consistent as Ken Roxon, and ride those Bridgestones to the end of time.
Dude, you're trying to get that. You trying to get that?
You guys need the bold hot takes every week.
You're trying to get that second place overall and get that that 250 SX that they're giving away.
Yeah, I'd rather get second place than first.
Yeah.
Dude, Nick, I'm vibing with that energy, dude. I'd love to see Derek Drake get that big W.
Oh yeah. Maybe he's not as big of a supercross guy because
250
at Freestone in amateurs he looked like the future. He looked like the young prodigy, young money. Maybe he'll show that in outdoors. I guess he looked good last week though.
Oh no, I hope Fortner doesn't win.
Young money off the goop.
I'm saying about that.
Sex, dude.
Sex is tight.
But have you had it for breakfast?
He did last week. He was looking like it, dude.
I'm going with my gut, dude. And I know you're gonna agree with this because you want me to lose points to you. So this is good. And I'm not like, I'm telling you, these might be my
Stone cold lock of the century. All week.
But you would not be a fool to put Eli Tomac in the number 1. I will not be risking toe picks for Tomac this week because I believe that he 100% could actually win. And when I risked the toe picks for Tomac, that was you're crazy.
I mean, that's a big risk, dude.
I said that Tomac.
Like if it was like toe picks for Zacho, it'd be like okay. Like
I said.
Or toe picks for AP, you're not sending out any toe picks.
Yeah.
Toe picks for Tomac is like a pretty good chance you're sending them picks.
Big AP fan, dude. Come on.
I did not have Tomac in my top 5. And Nate called me a fool and had him in his number 1 position. And what did Tomac do? He won. That was the kind of gamble I'm willing to take. Right now, in this season, the toe picks remain safe with the threat of a Tomac W because that man could take it at any minute.
Yeah. You could do toe picks for APG in 2021.
I'm down. I will
probably happen.
I will back off the toe picks for Tomac and insert a toe picks for Derek Drake or AP. We'll even throw Brees in there for the 3rd wild card, dude.
Ooh, that could happen.
Careful, dude. That's
I'd be
turning
careful
bike.
with that one.
That's turning bike, dude. A lot of tight corners this weekend.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit, but I'm not putting it on there for AC or for fucking Tomac. He's just too fast right now, and he could win. But my little tummy is telling me it's
odd. I haven't experienced that one before.
Usually you go with the gut or the heart.
Or the heart, yeah, or
like
even
the
or
tummy.
even your head, you know, like that makes sense. But your tummy,
Yeah.
that's such a Scooty Puff
This could
thing.
be our new thing.
It's the future, dude. It's the future.
My tummy feeling.
tummy hurt,
Puff
dude.
future.
I respect it.
All right, we got a couple bullies in here. Now, this is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier that I was having a really hard time with. And my 4 and 5 is a harder pick, I feel like, than 1 and 2. Because that's an interchangeable spot. That's 2 hogs rubbing together to make an insane fire. I don't know. Like, you guys have been like, oh, Zacho or, you know, fucking whoever. And I'm just like... Who did we get so far? Who did we get so far? It was Zacho and
Barsha.
Who said Barsha for 5th? You did?
I did,
shit!
yeah.
I forgot about Barsha for 5th.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know why that's such a bad pick. Like,
Fuck! I'm changing mine. God damn it!
why did you
I
sound
know.
surprised? I said Barsha for 5th, Scooty. Get out of here.
No, it's because I forgot that I wanted to put Barsha in 5th.
Oh yeah.
I feel better about him than Zacho, just because Zacho did unbelievably bad last week.
Well, yes.
Despite all of my really confident talk and it won't waver him, he's still going to give it 110%.
There's literally no way to go around that one. Zacho did really bad.
He did historically bad. And any other weekend, you know, if he got like a 13th or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, Zacho 5th. But because he did historically bad, and we may never see anyone do that bad in a triple crown until the end of time, honestly, I'll put Zacho for 6th, Barsha for 5th. I like it, and I own a. That was right. That was my Yamaha joke. Now that I own a Yamaha, we're going full bias. Barsha 5th place.
Ooh. Daniel just dropped some hot knowledge in the chat. Well, a hot idea where he was saying that we should load into a race with the pros and let them all finish. And I'd be willing to discuss the radical insanity that would ensue.
We would be choosing Chaz Braden for first.
Look, all I'm saying is that Chaz Braden can't always do bad. He can't always do bad. He's eventually gonna, you know, it's got to turn around. What
happened to that guy? He got kamikaze like a couple years ago by some dude going backwards on the track, and then he's just gone.
There you go, Smidley.
Because, dude, he was getting first week in, week out in MESX.
He got the MESX.
And then they updated the game and put Chaz Braden back in like 15th, and that's when he crashed, dude.
I want to see what he's up to.
Milestone took Chaz Braden's career away from him, dude.
Oh
they did.
my
They gave
God.
him the limelight and then just ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Shoot.
So Chaz Braden for 5th? Is that what we're vibing on right now?
Chaz Braden. Great.
All right, where's Nate at? He came in with an insanely sexy take last week. I'd like to hear what he's got going on. See if we can get him in this personal space, dude. I'm just a little guy with a little show that I'm trying to work on. Eventually, I'm going to have Ben and pay him to run all this camera stuff in the background.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You didn't expect me to show up full chroma key mode.
No, I chroma'd you out.
I know. That's what I'm saying, because I got the green screen behind me, Puff.
Oh, nice,
Wow.
dude. Wow, that's really slick on the fly editing.
Yeah, just going for it.
We're making moves 2020.
It's true. Honestly, you can't deny the insanely ridiculous moves that are happening.
Oh, that was John Ames that went kamikaze mode and killed Chaz Braden? Did John Ames end himself at the same time, too? Because I haven't heard that name in a couple years
Does
either.
John Ames work for Milestone?
We don't know. Can we look that up real quick?
Jamie, check that out.
All right. Yep. Please, Jamie, please get the info in here for the hogs for the Naish, and for all the boys. Nate, you had one of the most incredibly sexy takes that we've ever had on the show so far.
Not Nate, dude. Not Nate. Oh, I felt so good about my picks last week until fucking Nate joined, dude. God damn it. The guy who brings the spreadsheets in, dude. I'm about to change all my picks.
It's different, bro.
Damn it.
It's indica.
Damn it.
Okay, what's the topic?
All right. We already know that you have felt the Eli vibe in the one.
Mm-hmm.
I've discussed my point as to why I've put him there. While I put him in 2. While I don't think this isn't the same argument we had before, where I'm like, you're a fool for like, no, Eli can win this, and I believe that. But I'm going with what I'm feeling, so that's how that's gonna go. How does the rest of your 3, 4, 5 look?
So you have Rox and Tomac 1, 2, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Course.
Either
Okay,
way, yeah,
okay,
yeah, either
okay.
way.
Yeah, that's understandable. I have the same thing. But so for third, I have Anderson. Just I feel like I wouldn't go super safe this week. Anderson's just so mediocrely good. Like he's
No,
so
I
good
get
being
what you're
okay.
saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying 100%. That's what I was saying, where I felt like Tomac and Roxon are like on a step or 2 above him, but Anderson's a step or 2 above pretty much everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if you saw this in chat, and I don't, and Marcus probably didn't see it, but Anderson really is like the Graham Jarvis of Supercross. You know, he's so good. Like I
don't even know who that is.
Hey, I
God
don't.
damn it. I already switched my picks now that
Okay.
Nate's talking.
Who's Graham Jarvis?
They've already been switched. Anderson and Cooper Webb are swapping.
Graham
You
Jarvis is
you
like
had Coop in
so
third.
good. He's
Yeah.
like a hardcore.
I don't
What is
think
that shit?
that's
Hardcore enduro stuff.
I don't think that's.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't think that's a bad pick at all.
I know, but last week you were so irrational about Webb. You like rooting for Webb to get third this week is changing my mind.
No, I
Along
feel
with
like-
Nate, who always changes my picks.
I feel like
Damn
it the same situation that Eli and Ken are in. I feel like it's the exact same thing with Cooper and Anderson. I think they go 3-4 either way. You could put
Yeah.
Cooper in third and Anderson in fourth, and both of them would make sense. Like the thing
Yeah.
is
It's
is
like
that
Kenny.
That
and
top
Tomac
four,
first
Yeah.
and
that
second.
top 4 is volatile, dude. Like
Yeah.
anything can go on there. Like
if you look at just last week's performance with the Triple Crown, Webb didn't beat Anderson any moto.
Ooh, didn't notice that.
So, I mean, I've never raced moto, but I have racer mentality from other shit, and I know that it's all pretty universal as far as you know your competition, and you feel comfortable racing against certain people certain ways, and you know kind of where you are in the field. You know.
hold on, wait. So you were comparing Anderson what year?
I'm not comparing him any year. I'm comparing him right now.
You said that Cooper Webb's never beat Anderson.
No, I said in last week's Triple Crown, he didn't beat him in any of the main events.
Oh.
So last week's Triple Crown, Anderson and Webb went 3 and 4 overall, but Webb never beat Anderson straight up in any of those main events. So that's what I'm getting at, where I'm thinking that there is a little bit of head game happening at this point, where like Anderson doesn't believe he's getting beat by Cooper Webb, and it's a single main event.
It makes sense to put him above Webb, and yeah, also what you're saying, like if you're in a race at the local track with guys you practice with, and you're like, I always beat that guy. I'm just gonna start trying a little harder, and I'm gonna beat him real quick in this race. Like Anderson will see Webb in front of him. Probably won't happen because Webb doesn't get good starts, but if he does, he'll be like, well,
That's right.
Hold
They
up.
practiced
Hold
together.
up.
I
Go-
forgot they practiced together.
Go and
They
look.
know each other.
I didn't even know that.
Bring up
Awesome.
bring up those
Fantasy
starts.
show.
Bring up those starts real quick, because I want to see. I want to see
Where's
who's
the spreadsheets?
Yeah, I want to know who does or who got better starts last week.
I
Did-
believe Anderson passed him in 2 motos.
Ooh, we got the Limerita. I see you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's not a Limerita. It's a Bud Light Lime.
I'm just gonna pour straight bitters into here, dude.
Too much bitter. But chat was gassing your use of the bitters and how you were getting up.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know.
They were not pleased.
Okay.
So, because I don't know for sure, but I have this sneaking suspicion that Anderson started worse than Webb and was able to possibly pass him.
Yeah, I think throughout the season, besides last week, he's had better starts anyways. So if he gets a worse start or better start than him, it seems rational that he's gonna beat Webb no matter what.
I can't find my sheets.
Dude, I need to start sitting down and like taking notes during these
Oh, right here.
races.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
dude.
these are getting pretty intense.
I need to use my subscription that I pay for Supercross and like actually go back
Just be
and,
taking.
and rewatch these things. Be like, oh, guy
Oh
did
no,
this.
Hayden, please don't. We've already gotten Baggett into like the top 10s. You can't bring him back into the
Is
podium
someone
now.
putting Baggett in the top 5?
Yeah, in the
No,
top
you're not doing
3,
this again.
dude.
Okay,
top 3.
well, can I time him out? Because, hey, no. Reno convinced me to put Baggett in 5th last week, and Baggett got like 12th overall or something.
I felt okay.
I'm done with Baggett for now.
I felt okay with Baggett in the top 5. I thought that 5th place last week seemed realistic, 100%, but things did not go that way. So
No, they sure didn't.
Okay.
will
Main
there
number-
be? Hold up, before you tell, because I know your take is going to be hot, and I just want to get this out. I'm going to sit back, I'm going to chooch, and we're going to hang out. Baggett will make the top 5 this year, and Baggett could make the podium this year. It's going to be like
He
us
could.
when we were waiting for Eli. Okay. He could make the podium. He will make the top 5. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, I think at least one round he'll definitely make top 5, but
Yes.
He's already
It's
got his
like-
podium.
like it might
This
happen.
year?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't he come out in Anaheim and get like a? No, he got 4th. That's right.
All right.
Yeah, he got a
Wow.
top 5.
Fourth?
Okay, so he's the top 5. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Read
did
your
get top
sheets,
5. Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Where's your
Come
sheets? at,
on.
dude?
Read the
I don't
sheet.
have
Get your
Dude.
sheets together, dude. Get your sheets together.
I'm sheetless.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Unbelievable.
This guy doesn't
Sheetless.
even have the sheets, dude.
Yeah.
Marcus not with the sheets, guys. You heard it here on the Scooty Puff Jr. stream.
Yep. That's
Lot
right,
of-
Peppers.
A lot of Marcus
It's
hate
okay.
in the chat
I'm
too. A
not
lot of Marcus will be hung at the stakes later after this stream, so prepare your bodies for that.
How am I? Huh?
Huh?
What's up?
I wasn't wrong. Baggett got 4th and I won.
You said top 3. You said top 3.
Okay, I misspoke. My fault.
Way
Jeez.
to go, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I have the sheets prepared.
Now you're just a floating head,
Oh,
dude. Wow, way to, dude. You just come in here with your fancy hair.
Dude, I had to go put the beanie on, okay? It was wild.
Wow, dude.
I
You
didn't know I was
come-
going to put on camera like this.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
He's
he
got-
saw my beanie drip and he had to go copy me, dude.
He
Just like
comes
he's
in
copying
here,
my
dude.
pics.
He's got the freaking beanie and the limerita, dude.
It's not a Rita, dude. It's just a lime, okay?
He's just drinking lime juice.
Different. It's different.
Dude, did you put the bitters in there?
No. See, like, it's different.
It's crumbling out.
It's different. You can't even tell, dude.
Oh, that looks disgusting. It's a green can, dude. That's just not right.
It's
Oh.
light lager brewed with
God.
real lime peels, dude. Regular
Chat.
Bud Light's worse, dude. This has a little
Please.
bit of Sprite taste to it. A little bit of Sprite, a little bit of Bud Light, a little bit of nasty. It's all there.
Dude, now I feel worse that I was vibing with your pics, dude. I might change them just all up again.
I do have the sheets open, dude. Don't
Do
believe
it.
All my sheets are right here. I just don't have.
Did
the
you have it
starting sheet.
first?
Me?
No, Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Tomac?
All right, I'm switching mine now. I'm putting rocks in it first.
Okay. No worries, no worries. Talk to me tomorrow night. See what's up.
All right. I'm gonna fuck with you.
All right. All right. So Give us that hot take, Nate. What do you got going on for this 3-4-5?
Okay, so I have Anderson third, like I said, and I have the. You want to see the starts? So in main one, Anderson did get a better start than Cooper Webb, and he stayed in the same spot the whole race. But in main 2 and 3, Webb outstarted Anderson, and Anderson passed him. So
Our web starts.
Webb went in main 1. He got a 13th place start.
Ooh.
Main 2, he had a 2nd place start, and main 3, he had a 2nd place start.
Ah. Oh man.
Webb started that good?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Wait,
That's
no,
what I'm
remember,
saying.
For third.
That's what I'm
You guys remember
saying.
last year in Supercross, Webb was an animal at starts.
That's
Just
what I'm
crushed
saying.
it all
He
year
was.
last
He
year.
was last year, but I don't think he's been very good this year.
And
besides-
But at the same time, he's had that excuse of I'm sick. So
Why is everyone sick for like 10 weeks? This
because
year, dude?
everyone in motocross and supercross
Bro,
gets sick all the
bro,
time, dude.
because motocross and supercross is sponsored by Monster Brother.
Yeah, dude. If you drink that much Monster, you're gonna be sick.
Why
all
do
the
I
time.
look like that? Dude, all I know is everyone that's raced dirt bikes has food poisoning every single year. Like, what does that even mean? I think I've gotten that once in my life.
Like, dude, just go buy some turkey from the store, dude. It's not that hard to
Dude,
not
like,
get food poisoning.
Shit, Lawrence got food poisoning from Chick-fil-A. I've never been sick in my life from
No.
Chick-fil-A.
He was
that's
shitting his
not
pants
what
in practice too.
No one gets sick from Chick-fil-A, dude. That is a lie. He
No.
definitely-
You know, y'all got me shook on Chick-fil-A, dude. Should I not be eating there? Or like, what's really going on?
No, you should go there as much as possible.
Yeah, dude. Popeye's Chicken Sammy, too. That's the other
Oh,
option.
Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes is bigger and cheaper. Bigger and cheaper is usually
Bigger
better.
and cheaper, dude. Food poisoning.
Yeah, see, I think all right, so if you're gonna get food poisoning and you've got Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, your chances of food poisoning at Popeyes is like 100 times more.
Seems
than
way
Chick-fil-A.
higher. Seems
Yeah,
way
seems
higher. I
way
get the
higher.
rationale.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
All right. I don't even think we've made it to.
We're still on 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let it rip, Turbo.
Okay, 4. This might come with some controversy. Actually, I don't even know if he's racing. Oh no, is AC racing? AC's racing. Right?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
racing. He said
He's
his
got-
butt bone is sore, but he's racing.
Rest in peace. Okay, well, I have him 4th. Just like he's hurt himself so many times, like it probably doesn't even affect him
Mhm.
to ride hurt. And
But butt bone, I don't know, man. But
it's not
keep going,
broken. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but a bruised butt bone, man. Imagine that. Like, I don't know.
I mean, Supercross isn't that hard, so it's probably fine.
It's different, bro.
Okay.
It's different, bro. It's
Okay. I don't know about that.
That's my least confident pick with AC in 4 because there's like a 80% chance he's gonna crash and he's hurt, and that could change tomorrow. Seeing qualifying.
Yeah, let's talk about that a bit. Because with AC, I have him out of the top 5 because his butt bone is a little sore. At the same time, too, you don't know what you're gonna get from him in the race, even when he's healthy. You know, like Anaheim 1, like it was looking like he was gonna win, but he's had some races where he's not looking so great, even when he's healthy. So he's one of the ones where I was like, should I put him in the top 5? And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to drop him out of the top 5 this week just because there's a little bit more going on there with his butt bone being a little busted, and that's basically it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
Nice. I that's fine. I totally agree with that too. But and then 5th, I have Cooper Webb because if you looking back at the races from last week, in main 1 he did move up from 13th to 10th. So wait, he got 10th, right? Yeah, he got 10th, which is pretty bad. But I mean, he moved up. But in the other 2 races, so he started 2nd in the 2nd main, and he dropped all the way back to 6th. And in the 3rd main, he started 2nd and dropped back to 4th. Like he doesn't have the pace of these other guys. So even if he gets a good start, like if he gets a whole shot or 2nd or 3rd place start, he's gonna drop a couple spots because he's just not on the same level right now. I feel like. even though he's got number 1.
Talking Cooper Webb, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with him is like I don't know what, like the first couple races it was like, oh, he's sick, but he's still doing okay for being sick, and then last week it was like, oh, he's healthy, he's ready to go. You don't know what you're gonna get, and that's the thing. Last year it was like everyone, even when he had that red plate and was like consistently like getting those wins, it was like people were still like, what's like Cooper Webb? Does he have it this coming week? And every week he had it. This year I kind of feel like he's still kind of there. Like he has the speed. Like I think you could see him kind of do it again, but you don't know. So I think having him in 5th is I think that's a good idea.
And then I mean he would have, even in the 3rd main, if AC hadn't died, he would have dropped another spot back. So
yeah,
he's just not good enough right now. It's the food poisoning.
Bro.
It's just
Chick-fil-A's
Epstein-Barr virus, food
it's
poisoning,
different.
flu, dude. I
It's
have it all
different,
at the
bro.
same time. Crazy.
It's different.
But I'm
bro.
still out here getting 3rd in motos. I don't know how I'm doing.
Bro, it's different. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you're not a
understand.
racer. You're not a racer.
Not at all. That's why I'm here on this TV screen at Scooty Pup Jr. stream.
true.
I'd also like to publicly apologize for my wild card pick last week with Brayton. The man went 7-7-9 and somehow got 6th overall.
It's because of AC.
The wild cards
If
can't do that math.
if AC wouldn't have gone down,
Pounds, whatever.
I don't even want to talk about it. AC's gonna fuck this week's whole picks up, the whole thing. He's gonna end up on the podium and he's gonna mess all of this up. I'm calling it now. I'm not gonna put him in my picks, but I'm calling it now. He messes
could be
up
1,
all of our
2,
picks.
3, 4, 5, or 13th. Like he legitimately could be.
Watch
any
AC
of the-
come out with like a
any of the
3rd. And everyone's like, where did that come out? This man's butt was busted. He got broken butt syndrome. He's out here getting 3rd. Like, you never know, dude. That could happen. That's a real possibility. There's a lot of possibilities.
We're gonna get Nate out of here. Dankster wants to give this a shot. We're gonna get him in here. We're gonna keep hot takes flying in here for a little bit, and then we're gonna wrap this up. And I'll get my final pick in. Nate, I love you to death. Thank you for coming through.
Yep, absolutely.
yeah,
toe
dude.
picks for Tomac. Toe picks for Tomac.
Yep.
I love him. I love him to death.
Yeah,
Does,
dude,
I
that
don't,
was
does
good.
Donut doesn't know he's muted?
He's 100.
God
There he
damn
goes.
it, for a while,
Dude,
I've been
you,
talking
hey,
for a while.
you do
dude.
know that, like, right up there, it says, like, when you're muted. Mute yourself. Watch. See? There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, God.
It's
damn.
oh wait, well, oh my. Okay, all right, it just went away. I
Yeah,
was like, it's so
look,
sensitive.
I said a lot during that brief period of time. And basically, I'll just leave it with this. I appreciate Nate for not changing my picks dramatically like last week.
I'm not touching mine, dude.
And of course, he came with the spreadsheets ready, unlike Marcus. I don't know why he's even on the show, but I appreciate it, Nate.
Spreadsheet, Brett. I don't do that.
Can we get a zoom
I
on
go with the gut, and that's just how it is.
Why? Why are you not feeling like
I just didn't have him pulled up. I was too lazy. Honestly.
going with your gut?
Yeah.
That's honestly some heavy caveman energy.
Yeah, it's all about going with your tummy, dude. Come on.
All right, I'm going full tummy mode engaged.
No, your lighting's good, dude. Mine, I'm bright.
I have, dude.
I'm
I got a
bright,
free
dude.
light. It was like $150.
Wow.
You have lighting? I just use the lighting from my monitors. Dude.
That's what I would have used, but Ben Q hit me up and they're like, "Here, you want a free light?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
What?
After Scooty told me that I didn't.
You guys casually getting hit up by fucking.
He
Ben
didn't
Q,
know
dude.
who Ben Q was. He thought it was a scammer.
I did. Dude.
He thought it was a
Wow,
scammer.
Are you watching Ben Q?
I was like, "What is this off-brand?" Like, I told Scooty, I was like, "Scooty, like a couple weeks ago, this off-brand company, like." From Vietnam hit me up about giving me a light, dude. I just ignored it. He was like, what was the company? I was like, I don't something. Let me look. So I looked.
Yeah, Samsung.
I was like, by the name of Ben Q. I don't know, dude.
You could have just Googled it.
Scooty was like, you're an idiot. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, you're an idiot. They're huge. I'm like,
Yeah. Bro, I've
All
never
right,
heard
let
of
me
Ben
message
Shapiro,
these guys
man.
back.
Ben Shapiro hit me up for a light, dude. That was crazy.
Bro, I'm brazy. I'm
Yeah, the lighting's
brazy
good,
as
dude.
hell.
Scooty, you can find my code in my description.
Wow. Wow.
Actually,
That
I don't even have a code.
that was a good one.
I just have a link to it.
Okay, all right. He doesn't even have a fucking code. It's just the link.
Yeah.
Guys, follow something rad on all
I
social
Dirty
media
Sasquatch.
platforms.
Dude, I got a comment today. I was playing that video of Untamed. Someone was like, "Did anyone realize that his name is I Dirty Sasquatch?" Like, I've got a few of those. So, dude, the Squatch is coming back, dude, with the caveman energy over there on the streams, and then like people realizing that I'm like the real Squatch and having 4% caveman DNA. We're full ooga booga out here.
There's truly a vibe going on. It's true.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
can feel
dude.
it.
Bud Light Lime energy.
Oh, Sean, dude, I love you to death if you're going to get out of here. I was going to have you come in here because Sean has been the biggest proponent of the anti-Marcus train. I was going to have him.
Yeah, I
do
don't
it.
know what to do with it.
Get him in here, dude.
I'm gonna
That's
get
the
that
train
one.
I'm riding right now, dude. Get him in here.
Oh, that's the wrong focus. Sean, if you want to hop in Discord real quick, I'll get you in here for a hot take. I'm going to get Dankster in here. I got to get this 5th locked in. Our man's name
Very
is
difficult.
talking Cooper for 5th. I'm feeling that 4th. 5th would be honestly a safe spot, too. I don't think it's silly.
Yeah. Right now, are we doing the Barsha versus Zacho for 5th? Is that our thing right now? Are there any other proponents?
Ooh.
AC, if you're feeling really bold.
Man, I don't
Look,
know
man.
at this point.
As a fellow Blue Crew brother, we gotta go Justin Barsha, brother.
It's hard to say. Oh,
Oh,
nuts.
dude, I actually have like color now. I'm not gray looking. My webcam has this stupid auto feature where like the colors right off the gate are just not good.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm like tan.
Oh, here
So
we go.
cool.
All right.
Dude, how do I make myself tan?
You gotta open up your I don't know. I just I don't know.
All right, we vibing heavy now.
But
All right, here we
I'm
go.
tan
Now it's time to get the anti-market train rolling.
Yeah, I
dude.
think the anti-Marcus train is officially
That's what
rolling,
I'm
man.
I
feeling.
don't get it, dude. I've seen Sean and Spencer Turley's comments before, so
Wow,
No,
dude.
means that's
He
big
hasn't
brain
even
energy,
said
dude.
anything yet, dude.
That's big
he
brain
he
energy.
hasn't even said anything yet, dude.
he's not even connecting. It won't connect.
Why? Why is he getting bullied right now? He obviously is
He
in
bullied
Discord.
me first, dude.
No, I said that
Can
he
you
was.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
He's got the Ben
I
Q
do
cam,
not like
dude.
Spencer Turley.
Dude,
First thing, first.
that's a big mistake, dude, because Spencer Turley is our Lord and Savior.
All right.
Galley,
That's
I'm
one.
weird.
That's one hot take. What's going down here?
That's the biggest hot take of this whole stream, dude. It's the hottest take. That one's on fire.
All right. So, Sean, I think you were on the Roxon hype train. I'm not entirely positive, but you definitely weren't in the Eli for the 1 spot.
I think Tomac gets second.
Hey, you know, Roxon first, Tomac second, solid. I don't disagree with that at all. The way I look at it is the top 5. There are definitely several different possibilities every single week. So just because what I choose one week, that doesn't mean that's like my only thinking. Like I could have
We are
5
going
different
to kill
lineups.
you, dude. What are you talking about?
I could have 5 different lineups and be comfortable with it. Like it's that crazy like this year. So yeah,
Just, with as stacked as the field is this year, you got to do that every week.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I agree with Sean. I had Tomac for first, but then I figured out Marcus has Tomac for first. So I'm switching them around. I'm doing the switcheroo. I got
The
my
only
picks
reason
right
I-
where Sean's gone.
Yo, Thomas, have a
I'm
wonderful
going
fucking night, my
Roxon
man. I
just
love you to
simply
death.
for his
Chat,
starts.
seriously, thank you
Tomac
everyone for
has
being
not
here.
been getting good starts.
Chat, keep them flowing.
Yeah, Tomac starts have always just kind of been.
Yeah, terrible.
You don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes he does get a good start, but I feel like more often than not, it's not there. So.
No, not at
The
all.
only bad start Roxon got was in, luckily, the third main last week that got red flagged. That's the only bad start the man's got this year.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because you don't have the stats up, Marcus.
Rest in peace, Justin
Spreadsheets,
Bogle.
dude.
Dude, rest-
Wow.
Rap career's coming, dude. Every day, every concussion, rap career's getting closer,
Jesus. We do not
God,
endorse the words of Marcus Beasley and the crazy talks that he speaks. We love you, Justin. Heal up soon. My goodness.
dude. I like
My
Bogle too.
goodness.
He's another rider that he's in the Dean Wilson train mode, whatever the hell I'm talking about. I'd like to see him do great too, you know?
This guy
But
is just throwing shade at every one of these
it's
riders.
not shade, dude. It's he keeps knocking his noggin on the floor. You can only do that so many
Unbelievable.
times until
Don't
you're
even have
out.
spreadsheets, dude.
I don't need spreadsheets. How many concussions has Bogle had? Like 3 in
Okay,
the last.
we're not
3
here to
years?
discuss how many concussions Bogle had. We are here to discuss the
Yeah,
rest
dude.
of our man Sean's top 5.
Yeah, enough of Marcus wishing people gets concussions. All right, we're here for the Sean hot take, dude. Unbelievable, Marcus.
The biggest problem I have this week is 5th.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah.
tough.
I got Roxon first, Tomac second, Anderson in third,
Mhm.
Webb in fourth, and I'm leaning toward Osborne in 5th. And Freezy or Bowers for the wild card, more than likely Freezy.
Okay. So, why Osborne in 5th? That was interesting.
He's been getting really good starts.
You think even after
I know he
last
got
week it
banged
won't
up.
phase him?
I know he's gotten banged up, but the kid is strong.
You know, with Sean here, he kind of has a point because Osborne had such a terrible week last week.
That's what I was trying to say.
Anytime a guy has a terrible week, he's like, I got to get back. Like, I know that I have the speed. Like, last week was
I'm
an outlier.
telling you.
I have to get back. Oz definitely, I never really thought about that. But
That's the vibe I was messing with
Yeah,
for a long
yeah,
time
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Where I
That's
was
a good one.
I was gonna say when we were talking about Osborne.
Osborne's too good to have terrible weeks.
Yes,
in a row.
I was gonna say, is
He's a
Osborne the
back-to-back
kind of
Supercross
rider?
champion and an outdoor champion? Like,
Could
dude
he
is
have 2
fast.
bad weeks in a
And
row?
I'll
Unlikely.
admit I had AC in 5th yesterday and changed it this
See,
morning
Moolah, how you doing, man?
because I think AC, there was way too much pressure put on that kid this year. Way too much.
100%.
Yeah, I think the
looked- he
Monster
looked
Cup.
awesome.
I think
He
the
looked-
Monster Cup win definitely increased that pressure
did
a
not
lot.
help. That did not help. But really, everybody blew that, I think, out of proportion too, because really, the only competition he had at the Monster Cup was Tomac and Mookie. That was it.
Yep,
Mhm.
you're right. It's like half a field. If
Nobody
that.
was there. But after the crash he had, he's been doing it every race almost.
Mhm.
He should have won A1, but he went down.
Yeah, he had it. He
Yeah.
had it
Yeah.
actually. If he didn't make that mistake on that triple into that rhythm,
He would have
he
won
had that
A1
thing.
if he hadn't have made that mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 100% his W.
And I think with AC, like, this
Yo,
is a
Jay,
regular
what up,
main
dude?
event. It's not the Triple Crown, so
Hey,
like
you know
his
this
butt's
is our
gonna be
version
extra
of the
sore.
Arm
at the end.
Fantasy
He might
Picks,
be able
man.
to
I'm
do some
hyped as
practice
hell.
laps and be okay. He might be good for 5 laps, but who knows what he's gonna be after 20 minutes.
And that's what I was thinking. Y'all was talking about the qualifying earlier. He's
Mhm.
probably going to go out and he's probably going to be in first or second in
Yeah.
qualifying.
Yeah, he always is.
He can
Always
lay down
is.
a fast lap.
Oh yeah.
He might even win his heat race.
I feel
But when
like
it comes
this
main
year.
event time, he ain't going to do it.
Now I might get some heat for this one. I kind of
Of
feel like
course.
this year AC has kind of got the Justin Hill syndrome, dude. So Justin Hill,
He's not getting
Usually-
13th every week.
hold
dude.
on.
Wow.
He's a faster version of that. Listen. Just let me explain here. So his first 450 race on like actual Supercross, not Monster Cup. Hold on. Actually, let's go back to Monster Cup. Remember, Justin
Oh,
Hill.
wow.
Justin
Dude,
Hill
grab your
stepped
sheets.
up. Justin Hill stepped up to 450 when he was on the Red Bull KTM team for Monster Cup one year. He got like second. He was like, "Dude, I'm a 450 guy,
Oh,
dude.
my.
50 guy." He's like, "I just need a 450." So Justin Hill gets on the 450 JGR Tampa, crushing it. Just should have won that race. 100% was faster than everyone.
In
Then
the quad.
he comes back for his full 450 year. Fast in practice. There were several practices where he was number one, just crushing it. In the main event, could not do it. AC comes out at Monster Cup, first 450
What is this
race.
story? What are we
Crush is the
listening
worst
to?
take. This is the worst
AC's
take.
AC's first 450 Supercross race should have won. Fastest guy out there. Didn't win. Now he's slowly falling off. Still fast in practice.
Top
his near-term
fives,
results
dude.
aren't
Top
there, dude.
fives. Or top
I don't know.
sevens.
Okay. I said he's a faster version. I could see him in the future. Okay, so this is right now. Going forward, AC has a future. Justin Hill, I don't really think that, unless he gets it together this year, I don't think he's going to be a top 5 guy ever.
Yo,
if he doesn't get
KTM,
it
what
together
up,
this
dude? How
year.
you doing?
No.
man?
So
He's not on a
AC
Suzuki
definitely
either. He's on a good bike, and he's
Yeah.
going.
So don't get me wrong. I'm just comparing what's happened. You know, their 450 careers so far kind of similar. Justin Hill's definitely not performed in the mains like AC has. But
God.
just
Marcus,
hear me out,
I know
Brett.
you're just comparing Justin Hill to AC, dude.
Brett.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
the similarities are there. Like you
Go
can't
ahead, dude.
say they're not.
You got to remember too, AC has been in the spotlight since
Yeah.
he was really, really young.
Yeah. Everyone knew who Adam Cincerello was back when he was on 50s.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And what I'm hoping is not happening, and I know this is going way too far. I don't know how much practice he's doing with Tomac, but we all know how mental he is.
I don't think he's doing it. He's at he's at the Nest, I think. Tomac's at his place in Colorado. The only person that I know practices with Tomac is Jeremy Martin.
Okay.
So
I
they
know Roxon and AC practice a lot.
yeah, I think they're at the Nest, I think. Or is it Moto Sandbox? Moto Sandbox, I think, is where they're at. I
But
can't
you would
keep up with
think-
all those facilities in Florida.
You would think Tomac and AC would practice sometimes together since
I think they do sometimes, like when they're at the Cowie Town, every now and then. But like generally, like Tomac is doing his thing at his place, and then AC's down there in Florida.
Because if he's spending a lot of time with Tomac, since he's been in since he's been in the spotlight as long as he's been in, and then he gets thrown in in his rookie year, wins Monster Cup, all this pressure's on him. He almost wins A1, and then all this has happened to him. If he's spending a lot of time with Tomac, he might be getting that, I don't know, that mental thing.
I kind of know what you're saying, but I think actually it's better that he's with Roxon over Tomac
yeah,
because
yeah.
Roxon's been through more than Tomac
Roxon
has
built up his
and come
confidence.
back from it. Tomac really hasn't been able to get this Supercross championship for 3 years now.
Mm-mm.
Like Tomac came back
won
from
9
two really
races
bad
in
injuries.
2007.
Roxon came back from 2 really bad injuries. So I think if anyone has a better mental game out of Tomac and Roxon, I think it's probably
It's
Roxon. Yeah.
In my opinion, Roxon's story is the greatest comeback in sports history.
Yeah.
But how
Like,
long? How many
football
years?
players think they have it rough. Football players are pussies compared to Supercross racers.
How many years do you think we're gonna see that, Ralph? Down goes Roxon.
Easy
I hope
whole
we
career.
don't see it again.
Oh, I mean,
Whole
like
career.
the reference,
Whole
yeah,
career.
his whole
Yeah.
career.
Whole
Yes, hopefully we don't have another.
No.
another
If
one of
Roxon
them.
lands on his left side, he's done. His left arm can't take another surgery.
I was talking about that earlier.
I don't know, man. He's got bionic man arms. He's
No.
got dead man
I
clothes,
was talking
so.
about this earlier. I think maybe before we got into this setup, where I said that Roxon has 1 crash left. Like it's over.
If it's on his left side.
I mean, can he take another impact like that in general? Like, how much more?
Dude, we said the same thing about Dean Wilson 3 injuries ago.
Yeah, but Roxon has a little more money than Dino.
Yeah.
So Roxon's gonna have a bigger door to walk through that says retirement. And
Oh, dude, I
he's got
forgot about
Red
Tomac's
Bull money,
shoulders.
dude.
Yeah.
That
No,
Red
you got
Red
a
Bull
point.
takes care of people.
And Roxon even admitted there was times where he almost quit.
And now he's winning. So, do you think that? I'm just saying, if unfortunate were to happen and he gets hurt this or next season, he knew how long it took to get here. Like, do you think he goes through that all over again? Like, I just don't know. I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying I don't know. Wouldn't be
think he would
shocked
try.
if he called it.
I think it would try. It would depend on the injury and how bad it was.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But yeah.
All right, man. Sean, thank you so much for coming through, dude. I'm digging this whole thing, man. I appreciate everyone's interaction with us.
This was good. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, dude. Have a good rest of your night, man.
Have a good one, man.
Good luck.
Oh, shit. I removed him too quick. Sean, I love you to death. I'm sorry, dude. I'm still learning. I'm just a little guy.
All right. Everything said, you're right, man. I got Freezy 5th.
And that's Don's hot take after 2-3 whiskeys.
Brett's gonna go from whatever third, fourth, second, whatever place he is.
He's in fourth, dude. He's in fourth. He didn't even. Marcus doesn't watch, dude.
Dude, I can't remember. He's gonna drop down, dude.
Watching,
now.
Yeah,
maybe.
Marcus isn't watching, dude. Marcus isn't watching.
I don't know, dude.
All right, before we make this final hottest take of the night, my man Dankster, he's brand new to all this, has no idea what's going on, but he wants to get in here and spit some facts. So we're going to get him in here real quick.
Yeah.
And then I'm locking down this top 5, and we're going to chooch, and we're going to get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna go get another Bud Light Lime.
Of course you are.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a whole-headed ass. What?
Look, now that Marcus is gone, we can all agree my beanie's better than his.
Oh, 100%. I don't think there's
His
any
looks
argument.
like the Minecraft cobblestone beanie, dude.
I don't think that there's
It's got the
any
weird
argument
shape
with
to
that.
it, dude. It doesn't even have like a cool ball at the top.
What's the deal here? Oh, Dankster, here. Add me as a friend real quick on Discord so I can add you in here. Please, please.
Yarpy. Yarpy.
Just loud as hell all the time, dude.
Who, me?
As he says, super loud.
Dude, I got a cheese stick, dude. Kobe Jack.
Whoa, whoa, dude.
God.
Be careful, man. Be careful. You don't know what you're going to do to your bathroom later on tonight.
It's one cheese, dude.
Stone cold lock of the century.
Only one so far. I got a second.
Yeah,
on
dude.
deck.
All right, AC Hill guy. Can't believe that happened, dude.
Even
It's
your
alright.
shirt's chroming out, dude. I gotta mess
Yeah,
with your familiarity.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you don't
It's crazy in here.
know. Yeah, you don't, and that's the problem. Whoa, dude, you're twisting up another lime Rita, dude.
It's a Bud Light Lime Puff,
Dude.
Junior.
Have you ever just chugged down beers with cheese? Just straight cheese before?
Beer cheese? No.
Guys' picks cannot be trusted.
No, he's got to shift in the whole top 5.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't even care.
With the
You know?
cobblestone beanie?
You know, when people say they don't care, that's usually when they care the most. Honestly, I'm just gonna say.
No, dude. Like, what am I gonna win? Nothing. I'm already way far
Bridgestones,
behind.
dude.
Bridgestones, dude.
That's everyone's goal here. We all want the Bridgestones.
This guy doesn't get it, dude. He's not watching, and he's just making it obvious to all of us.
Yeah, dude.
Green roof. Dankster, can you hear us?
Year.
Oh, you're an extremely sexy man.
All
How
right,
you doing, dude?
gangster. You've been hearing the hot takes. Now it's time to submit your hot take of the century of the week.
Stone
Okay,
cold
Brandon's
lock.
gonna
Stone
take the
stone
Marshall
cold lock of the
450 and
century.
clean
Holy shit.
hottest take.
We
Okay.
didn't even consider. We didn't even. Blue crew.
I didn't hear it because I was playing it. I'm an idiot. Please repeat that. I'm officially the
Oh,
biggest
dude.
donkey brain in the history of time.
Brandis is still in that 51 plated Yamaha, and
Yo!
Blue crew.
Okay.
come bring me my money.
We got the blue crew on lockdown. Okay.
Okay, though. And he's wiping out Zacho?
No,
Which brings
dude.
Barsha into fifth. Wait, but he's taking Barsha's ride. Here.
Yeah.
And Reed for the wild card.
Yo.
Ooh, you think Reed's gonna get that high up?
Yo.
There's no way Chad Reed's getting 13.
Wow.
Dude, Chad Reed's about to jump on that monster truck or whatever he's about to race, and then
Lamborghinis, dude, way cooler.
Same
Bro,
thing.
bro, he
Same
went
thing.
18,
Trucks.
19, 19 in the last round, dude. Those are all teens, bro. Those are all teens. He could go 13th, bro.
Dude, that's got to be the ride of Reed's career if he gets 13. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, dude.
Reno said, "Dog, I'm number one Reed fan, and Reed ain't getting 13."
Yeah, he's about to be remembered as the guy that's boxing out with Brees for the remainder of his career.
Dude, Brees is getting better results by a few
Look,
decisions. than
Brees
Chad
or Reed
Reed.
for this week. That's all I'm saying.
Brees over
Yo,
Reed.
Sean,
I would
thank you
take.
for
I would
coming
feel
through,
more
man.
comfortable
Seriously,
taking
thank
Ryan.
you, everyone,
Whatever his name
for
is.
the support on
Brees.
this
I got
shit.
Brees.
What's his first name? Is it Ryan?
Doesn't
It is
matter,
Ryan,
dude. It's
isn't it?
Brees.
Brees.
Greased Brees coming through. Okay.
Barista?
Okay, though.
No. Anything I say, do not take to heart. As you can tell off of Scooty's leaderboard, I have not todayed a dirt bike.
Okay.
Classic, as I have, because I'm in fourth.
Let's see. Can we find Dankster on here?
You're gonna have to scroll.
100 and no. You're in 52nd. You're doing better than me. You're in front of Ken Roxon 94 2018, bro.
Bro, Ken Roxon's in our fantasy group, bro.
Bro, Ken Roxon's in our fantasy group, and Dankster is in front of him right now. Okay, but
Bro.
Ken Roxon is in front of OG Brandon, so OG Brandon does not get to have an opinion, and he's also
Dude,
beating Marcus.
Everyone's in front of me, dude.
Not me.
Yeah,
Wait, maybe I
we
am.
know.
No.
It's because you're on
What-
too much of that ooga booga juice.
Yeah, you have
Hey,
been off the
dude,
goop.
Ooga Booga's pretty great.
As of recently, your goop levels are excessively high. No, you guys are clapping my ass, and that pisses me off. Holy.
Wow, the host is trash at his own game.
You know, Scooty, just go ahead and scroll back up to the top. And I forgot who was in fourth.
Where's this petition to
Wait.
change it to Don's Big Hog group?
Guys.
If he wins, then it officially gets changed next year to the Big Hog Daddy of Daytona.
I better get sent some Bridgestones, dude, by you if I win this.
Gabe, I'm gonna need a hookup on some tires. So we can send those
We need to all chip in on a hog shaped trophy. We just have
Okay, I'm
just have
not
donut
ordering
MX
that.
on it.
I'm definitely not ordering that.
There are websites for that.
How do
We
you
all
know?
know what
Trophy,
those
just a big
websites are.
jewel.
What? We all know what those websites are? What are you talking? I don't know where to buy a hog-shaped trophy. What are you talking about?
Dude,
Amazon, dude.
Ben
Amazon
Q
has
sells some,
everything.
dude. Ben Q
I
has a
guarantee
bunch
you,
of
if you
trophies.
type in,
I'm going to Amazon right now.
let's see what happens if you type in hog.
Go to Ben Q's website, dude.
Yeah, what does Ben Q's website say? All right, I'll even go dick-shaped trophy.
Whoa! We're talking about hogs here.
There's nothing. There's a big diamond, dude.
Just type in dick shaped. See what
Alright,
happens.
Let's see if I get.
You might find your trophy.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, dude.
Holy
Yep, it's $11.
I'm telling you, dude.
It's
It's all on
official,
Amazon, dude.
The winner's
that
getting
Bezos
this.
guy.
The winner's getting this. This is official
Yeah,
right
yeah. And for your text here, just the real trophy will just say bottom text.
Dude, this is the great. When I told people that this is the greatest fantasy supercross stream in the history of time, I didn't lie.
This is the spot, dude.
I didn't lie.
Steve Mathis is gonna call in next week.
Yep. He's gonna beat me up because the thumbnail I used is his Twitter picture. So I've got a feeling that the math dog is not gonna be hyped on Scooty Pump Jr.
The math dog.
No.
I just get
Dude.
the vibe from him that he wouldn't like me. I'm gonna keep it 100. I have this vibe that he just
You don't like Josh Hill. I feel like you kind of.
that trophy will get you a lot of stuff, Samuel. That is 100% true. Yeah, it's gonna say bottom text, and we're giving it away to the winner of the championship. That's cool. I'm hyped with that. Wait, can we pass that trophy around? Can that be the trophy?
Like the Stanley Cup. But
Yes,
it's
like the winner
Hawks.
has it for the year, and then they give it to.
Yep, we're doing that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know, dude. If Marcus somehow wins, I feel like it's just
I'm
gonna
not
be filled with
winning.
lime Rita.
It's not a Rita.
Be all
Dude,
sticky.
look,
I don't know, dude.
You're
It's
not gonna
just
know why
Put your-
it's sticky.
a lime.
It's
not
chromed
even
out
a
pretty bad,
Rita.
dude.
What do you mean, look,
It-
dude? It's
It doesn't
clean.
matter, dude. It says
It's
it right
floating
there.
text.
You can't read that. It says
Oh,
lime.
dude, let's just pray Marcus doesn't win somehow.
It says bottom text, dude. That's all I see.
Yeah.
All right, Dankster, shoot your top 5 at us, man, and let's lock this shit in.
Okay, well, when I woke up this morning, I was like, yo, I got a guy winning. It's going to be a hot take. And then I hear all of the mega minds, and it's like, oh, okay, well, it's not that hot.
Yeah,
But
we do
I
be
got-
fucking picks up.
I got Team Fried. Team Fried
For
or
the
go
dub.
home.
Oh my.
For the dub.
Oh
For the-
my.
oh,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
That's bold.
It- We're talking, it's
This is big hog season
his
right now.
time. He's like, yo, I've kind of flown under the radar, and it's been cool. But I mean, don't act like y'all forgot who won the chip 2 years ago. So he's coming back out. And
He is
he's standing on top of the
quietly.
box.
He's quietly crushing right now. It's silly. All right, keep
That's
running.
bold.
Yeah, you've had one of the hottest takes we've had so far. So you keep running with this because anything you say from here on out is bold.
Confidence.
Yeah, it's bold.
Confidence.
Because everyone has been on the Rox and Tomac 1-2. We've shook hands in agreement and decided that either side is fine, and we both enjoy the same kind of freaky, disgusting things. But you have taken it to a whole nother level. So keep going with this energy.
Okay, well, I will go right into this. If you have Roxon lower than second, then you are on some space juice that you need to share with the group because
True.
On that
Wheel and
juice,
true.
I don't
dude.
see him
It's Bud Light
finishing
Lime, dude.
lower
Let's
than
go.
second.
That's the space juice.
Ugh.
So yeah, that's my 1-2 right there is Anderson and Roxon. I got Tomac third, but I'm gonna have to see how he looks in practice because Tomac, I mean, he really does give you telltale signs in practice on if he's feeling it or not. He's a very big body language guy.
I think you're right about
So-
that. I think people jump heavy on the Tomac train when they see him do good in practice.
Yeah. I don't think I would drop him out of my top 5, but I don't know if I'd keep him in third if it just doesn't look like he's clicking.
Mhm.
But for now, I have him third. Cooper Webb, fourth. Just,
Excuse
I've
me
been
for one
sick for
second.
like
Dankster.
2 months.
Just 1 second. Chat. My man Samuel coming through with that big $10 holla. Don't think like we still not repping the nation heavy as hell in here. Boys and girls, I thank you so much for being on this adventure with us. I'm having so much damn fun, and I'm excited for every week to come from here on out. Chat, please keep this energy. I want to see some hashtag eats. I want to see some big red eats in the chat. Show some love. It's my boy Samuel coming through with that big $10 holla. Let's get right back into this with my man Dankster. Samuel, my man, thank you again for the fucking support, my man.
This bar here called the Dons.
Wow, dude.
I think it's a Native American bar.
This guy's got
front.
a side job of owning a bar that we didn't even know about, dude.
Dude, I told you to keep that on the hush, dude. That's for season 2.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Way to
Season
go.
two coming out soon.
Donut upload donut season 2
Over at the
Bro,
Don, we don't
bro.
serve shots of bitters.
Dude, their commercial's so crazy. It's this guy sitting up on like a throne with like a crown on or something, and he has like a
Dude.
burger.
That's me, dude.
TT, what up? Dark Slides, thank you, my dude. I appreciate
That'd
that.
be wild.
Okay,
if this
all right.
phone race
So
happened.
running back real quick, Team Fried shook the entire world with the #1 pick from Dankster. I heard up to 4, but then my man Samuel dropping that $10 holla, so you know we go stupid in the chat. We're hanging it out.
Tell him, bring me my money.
Run it back for the whole nation. Everyone, their ears are pressed to the speakers.
All right. Anderson 1, Roxon 2, Tomac 3, Cooper Webb 4, and 5th because I keep not putting him in my top 5, and he keeps bonking me like Marcus when he's had too much Bud Light Lime.
That's true.
I'm putting
real
Zach
true.
Osborne.
We need the Smidley bonks right now.
Oh my goodness, dude. The Osborne hype train is real right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was one of the first people on it, and I had him in the 1 spot for A1. How could there be a single person more on the hype train than me at that point? And I sold in 100%. I've been pretty committed to him. I don't believe I had him in the top 5 last week, but everything tells me that Zacho is not a guy that rides 2 weekends back to back like that. And if he does, he's hurt, and we're not going to have to count him in for the rest or a few of these because it just doesn't strike me as a dude that's going to get complacent. He's a very hard worker. He's a multi-time champion. I just don't think it is a bad choice to have Zach in the top 5, and that I think is where.
If I don't have him in my top 5, he boosts me, and he gets like 4th. And if I have him in, then he just wants to lay on the ground all 3 motos.
Yeah. So because you're putting him in, I definitely will take him out. Now,
You
things
should
are
do
not
that.
looking good for him. And come on, Scooty.
Did oh man, yeah, that's the hardest thing I have to deal with right now. Is it Zacho or Barsha? That's my question. Is it Zacho?
I literally took Barsha out to put Zacho in.
Look, I will send you
No.
feedback, Scooty. Oh God, I'll send you feedback tomorrow morning. If I'm not feeling it, my sag is off. If I crash while I'm riding the new Yami, we're taking Barsha out. However, if the sag's on point, that new factory connection's hooking up, we're keeping Barsha top 5. I think that's the rational pick. Makes no sense, but it's the gut tummy feeling for me.
Factory connection, dude. You got factory connection suspension on that thing?
I got a factory conniption, dude. You better watch out.
4, 5, and it was A1 went shit 14. So Zacho is either on or off, dude, and it looks like he's bounced back. He goes off, 2 on, 1 off. Will these be the 2 on that he's gonna have? Man, this is tough.
Look, he goes off to on, but I'll say it one more time. My point was historically bad weekend. Historically, I mean, he crashed his brains out like 2 or 3 times, and typically I'd count him back in, but historically bad.
Yo!
Thanks for having me on the new show.
Of
course.
Fun.
Good luck, everyone.
Yo, good luck, everyone, indeed. Yo, real shit, Sean, thank you for being on here, my dude. And thank you, everyone, man. We've got a bunch of people in here. We're just going to continue to tighten things up and make the wheel roll even more efficiently. I thank you all for your patience. I thank you all for your opinions. I thank you all for being part of this, dude. You guys see this is a little different than my normal streams. This might be a thing. I'm loving it, and I'm loving what we got going on, and I'm loving every minute that we are spending together. So I thank you all for being here. Channels on real shit. I want you all to show some damn love. Drop those big red yeets and the hashtag yeets in this chat. My man Sean dropping that $5 holla chat. It is time. It is time. It is time for me to make the final pick.
You made that decision.
This
Yeah,
guy's
I mean,
got
I'm
Gemma
not.
on
I'm
there.
not
This guy's
full
got Gemma
stupid.
on here.
I'm only partly stupid. The caveman's only come out when it needs to.
Yeah, dude. Dude, Scooty, you missed a lot. Marcus is eating out of his protein P3 pack that already it had a
It's
rip
got a
in it.
rip in it, dude. That's
had
why I
a-
was like,
so it's
oh
been-
no.
It's been open at least 2 months, and not only that, but the P3 pack was being sold in the chicken department. So it's just
No.
It's just been open next to raw.
No, it's the
chicken for 2
chicken
months.
part of the P3 pack that was ripped.
Just raw chicken, dude.
No, not raw. It's definitely cooked, but I'm not touching it.
There's some
Maybe you
heavy
ate too
caveman
many-
energy.
You ate too much of the raw chicken, and that's where the AC Justin
Not even the
Hill.
caveman energy, dude. I ain't touching it.
Full caveman would eat that.
Just caving out.
Scooty, you may need to check your 5th place. You got the wrong Zach in there.
I actually didn't pick. I think it's just I just scrolled.
Dude, you should
I was
keep
like,
Zach
look at
Williams.
this.
Zach
Zach
Williams,
Williams,
dude. It's Zach Williams
I'm feeling
weekend,
good. I'm
dude.
feeling good about Zach
Who
Williams.
is this? Zach Osborne? I'm trying to pick Zach Williams though. Who the
Oh,
hell-
okay, though.
All right, so we need to pray for Marcus eating rotten meats.
I'm not eating it, dude. I saw the rip. I was like,
Dude.
I just don't eat it.
The raw P3 pack.
Then we gotta
with
pray
the
for Smidley
Limerita
too.
lime
I'm
disease.
eating honey roasted cashews.
Look, we don't have a Planters Plug dealership on this fucking podcast stream thing we're doing.
Well, maybe we need to get one.
You're not wrong.
I guess we need to go to the Something Rad channel, bro.
Planters, if you'd love to sponsor the best RM Fantasy stream, well, it's this one, so give us some nuts.
We're here for you, planners. Unless Ben Q sells nuts.
Spicy, what's up, dude? All right, does Ben Q sell nuts? That is the question of tonight's stream, and I think that we may never answer it.
Oh, Gemma wants some P3 protein portable pack.
Don't kill your cat. They can only have a little bit of salami, not old chicken.
I don't know. You don't know my cat, dude.
You don't know my cat.
Bro, rest in peace, your cat, but Gemma's different?
You want to see her again? Here she go. Meow. She's not about it, dude. She waved.
Wow, we got a wave, dude. This is honestly the production level on tonight's show. We blew the budget. There's no way that we're gonna have to just be on a bear set next week, dude.
Yeah, I got my credit card ready, dude. I'm gonna max it out.
Yeah, we are gonna be struggling. The financial
Well,
budget is
I was
totally
prepared
blown.
to max out the credit card for MCR tickets, but Ticketmaster broke and I didn't get them.
He's not okay, guys.
I'm really not, but it's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Why do good girls like bad guys, dude?
Spicy, our take. Well,
Why does Ticketmaster hate good guys?
my
Yeah.
take on it was that he's not gonna have to. Oh, do we leave it up to the chat? Do I give it to the hands of the people that have put
Dude,
me
you should give
behind
it
this
to
desk?
Haskell. You should give 5th place to Haskell.
Is he on Discord?
I can check. I don't know if I'm even friends
He's
with
got
him.
that Ultra Mega Mind, bro.
Be like, I'm phoning. I got a phone friend to make sure.
I need to use
Yeah.
a lifeline.
Dude, I don't know. He might be riding his Alta at the local night track.
I
It's in
want to
the
get that.
city.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to say it because I can't put him on the spot like that.
Give 5th to Baggett. Let Haskell's pick carry into this week. I could randomly see Baggett getting 5th.
Look,
Eh.
I feel the energy coursing through my body that Haskell has nothing but the best intentions for me. And I know that he wants to make sure that we get this right.
Gemma, you're gonna knock the monitor down. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. You're going to get us banned. Dude, you know how they treat the people that treat their cats wrong, dude. You can't.
No, she's okay. You want me to show her? She's behind my monitor, dude.
That didn't sound very convincing, honestly.
I don't need to, dude.
You sure, man?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No, I didn't get those MCR tickets. Dude, we were gonna try and get like the floor tickets too, and they're like, nah, that ain't happening.
That lime and cheese is not mixing well.
No, I don't think so, dude.
That's good, dude. It's on the I almost said box, but on the can, dude. Refreshment with a twist. Wanna see? Can you see it right there on the Scooty Puff string?
No. Because it's chromed out. So you're basically just trying to pretend like you have something going on. You could be
He's like,
digitally
look,
enhancing
I'm
it.
drinking this couch.
We don't know. Nobody actually knows this. This whole stream is not real, dude. Like,
yeah, dude.
I'm not actually even here.
Have you ever even seen Rick and Morty, dude?
I told everyone that
No.
they just digitally put me in later in the stream, and nobody believes me, dude. They don't believe me.
This is pre-recorded.
This
All right.
is in
All
the
right.
future.
All right, so I have to print my
We
screen.
already know who's winning.
I have to print my screen, or else when I go to submit my picks, did it work? It did not work. Okay. I'm going to break my PP off if it did not print my screen.
Dinger.
Gamer Ginger Gunk, honestly.
Gamer Ginger.
All right, guys, the picks have been reset. We are resetting the stream.
All right, stream reset,
All right,
guys.
back to the wild card.
So, who you guys got now that we did these picks? This is just gonna have to be the vibe. I'm gonna have to screen cap and then go back through and re-enter them once we're done, because this page times out crazy bad.
You want Bud Light, Gemma?
And Vince Freezy, please, please, please.
No,
Gemma!
dude.
Don't let us down, dude.
We're completely redoing the picks. I'm about to do it, dude. I'm about to show you the real wild card, dude.
Bro, no, it's different.
Gemma, stop knocking over the Bud Light line, Gemma.
This donut guy's pretty funny. He should stream.
Yeah, season 2. We've been waiting 5 years for it. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, are you ready for the real wild card, dude?
Yeah, go.
All right, boys. Because the picks are reset, we got to redo every pick, redo the whole stream, guys. It only makes sense, boys.
Oh, he's ascending,
no.
dude. He's ascending.
Uh-oh.
He's ascending right now.
Oh, no.
Ear. Yeah.
What? What?
Bluffing. I thought I was bluffing with Freezy.
But do it have the Ignite logos, though?
He's smoking through the shirt. Oh, that's how you know shit's real, dude.
Bird up.
Here. Kenny Arm. Yeah.
Rig stream confirmed.
Dino.
We're doing the Dino.
Full rig.
Dino wildcard is for sure done.
Stone cold lock of the century.
Solidify it, lock it.
Bag it.
Dino.
Oh, bag it. Like in the bag. Put it in the bag. Not, okay.
Yeah,
You got to be careful. You can't say bag it when we have someone
Dude.
that's named Bag It.
You ruined my tangent, dude.
Yeah, well, you were the one that said it and confused me over here, okay? Don't confuse me like that.
That was, man, that was the official hottest take that we have had so far tonight.
Look, guys, does it make sense to put Dino in the wild card? No. But I have a Dean Wilson shirt, and I now am face scamming on the stream, so it only makes sense. I had to put him for some spot.
He's spitting facts.
It's gonna have to be the wild card.
How much to buy that shirt from you, dude?
Pre-vaped. Don't wash it. It has to be pre-vaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What flavor we got in that pod?
He only smokes the fucking mint.
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
No, dude, they outlawed mint.
They outlaw, dude. They still have mint
It's
here in
outlawed.
Iowa. Elizabeth just bought it.
Dude, I will pay
Okay.
you to
Wait,
pay
we
me.
can't say it on stream.
Go ahead and ship me some, dude.
All right, dude. How much you want?
Wow. He said Marcus the plug. Marcus was like, how much you
What
want?
you
Like,
paying, dude? What you
yo,
Want
Mark.
that 4-pack?
Oh my, Marcus, my word.
Oh,
Well,
dude.
Alexa, play plug walk.
there goes the Planters deal, dude.
Dude, Prohibition is back and it's thriving.
I keep closing my Bud Light, dude. What am I doing?
You're trying to save the flavor, dude. You're just trying to save the flavor.
Trying to save it. Trying to save it.
Dean
You have to
Wilson
keep
for the
reminding
wild
yourself
card.
of flavor with a twist.
Yeah.
Dude, it's refreshing with a twist. There's not much flavor here.
Bro, Marcus needs to be ending his videos with All right, guys, if you need those hookups on pods, make sure to follow all of my social medias, guys.
Yeah, guys, those BenQ pods are hitting scrompering.
Yeah. Oh, I got to submit my picks before it times out. Yeah. Whoa.
What are you talking about? Timeout, dude.
What is this?
Again,
What is
New wild
this?
card.
What is
New wild
this?
card.
Look at this spooky ass 138-11-666 a.m. What is this in the juice world?
We are reversing all of our picks.
Shadows in the room confirmed.
Reverse them. Freezy first.
Who
Osborne
has
second.
Freezy? Oh, wild card.
Webb third. We gotta reverse them all, dude.
Oh my god. This stream confirmed 3 a.m. gone spooky. Cops get called possible nudity and drug use, dude. My stars. What does this come to? I think we could safely say that we live in a bobiety. What is this guy doing? He's making hand gestures and stuff. Are you assembling gang members that also traffic?
666.
Oh,
dude.
wow, dude.
Scooty, when you're the plug, you do what you want.
Yeah, dude, you just walk, dude. You just walk
Unbelievable,
different.
dude.
This plug walked totally differently.
Gucci 111, you just summoned Jason Lawrence. We gotta put him for the wild card, dude.
All right. We edit
What's
the
J-Lo up to these days? Like, what drugs he on?
Stop it, dude. He almost beat up the guy from the Gypsy Tales podcast, bro.
What?
This guy doesn't watch anything. It was in the Josh Hill interview. Hello, Josh Hill.
You're not watching Gypsy Tales, bro?
Not Justin, Reno, Josh.
Bro, the internet ruined motocross, bro. Harry Hart said so, bro.
Okay, he does bang pink. He might be onto something. That's all I'm gonna say. All right,
He's got that pink money, dude.
he got the pink money. That's what we're ending this shit on. Chat, I love you all to death, but I cannot confirm any more strongly that this pick right here is Scooty Puff's
Stone cold lock of the century. All week.
These are gigantic factuals, boys and girls. We are locking it in stronger than, man, I was going to say Aaron Hernandez and then Jeffrey Epstein. These are all terrible, terrible jokes. Boys and girls, I love you all to death. My God, I am so excited for these streams. I thank you guys so much for coming through. I thank everyone that called in. I thank Donut for being here and helping out so much last night getting this shit set up. I thank Marcus so much for being here. I thank everyone that gave their opinions in chat. I thank everyone so much for the donos we had coming through. My man Sean, Sam coming through. We had Thomas with the membership. My man Darkside coming through. My man Sean coming through with a motherfucking $5 holla. It's a whole ass vibe, man. I cannot thank you guys enough so much for coming through and hanging out, man. I am so excited for the possibilities of what this stream could possibly become. It is not going to affect the Monday through Wednesday grind that we have had. We're going to be vibing out dummy heavy as we always do. But it is nice to have a little... This is fun. This is fun. That's all I can say. I'm having fun. I'm not as wild as I am, obviously, on Monday through Wednesday, but I think the dynamic that we have going on doesn't call for me being the center of attention all the time. I think it is fantastic to have everyone coming through, getting a piece of the action, having Donut here as the commentary. I don't even want to call him a sidekick. My dude is in here heavy as hell. I appreciate the hell out of him. Like I said, thank you to everyone that's come through tonight, man. You guys are all amazing. I'm excited as hell to do this again next week. And I'm going to tell you 100%, the gaming will probably phase out just a little bit. It'll probably just become more and more of these talk shows. But chat, I can't thank you guys enough. You're all amazing, and I'm excited as hell to get back to it. I will see you guys on tomorrow for some Supercross and People's Twitch chat. I'll see you guys for some marbles. If I don't see you then, I will see you guys on Monday, where we're going to have an MESX3 hype stream. Boys and girls, the midnight release is upon us. Chat, I love you all to death. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I've had a blast, and I can't wait to do it again next week if that wasn't evident. You're all gorgeous, and I can't thank you enough. I want to see those hashtag GNs. I want to see those hashtag ILYs. We're literally the most energetic, the most sexy, the most powerful community in moto gaming. We are all part of this. We are the sleuth. I'm Scooty Puff Jr., boys and girls, and until our paths cross again, I am
Scooty Puff Jr.
You've got something to say. Do you?
Yes, I certainly do. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Wow.
Scooty Puff
Came from another planet? I guess.
Just you got the gas.